Welcome to Yellowbrick Road. I am Jordan, and today, a breaking scandal in the NBA involving some big-time mobsters, and we're gonna, watch some content about it, and also complain about FanDuel because I get ripped off every time. If people that have watched this channel before, I'm sure you've heard me and Anthony, maybe Josh, sometimes just bickering about FanDuel, like when someone's like just playing like way outside of like what they normally do. We're like, yo, they're FanDueling, bro. It's mostly joking, but I guess now it's real over here. But first, don't forget to share, support, and hopefully donate to all the links in the description box. Check them out, read them, share them, then donate. All of it is very much appreciated. Also, please check out the Discord link if you want to join that. I'm in that Discord right now, recording this video. All opinions are welcome. All of them. They're all welcome. Yes, just nothing pornographic or grotesque. And obviously, everything I show you in this video will be linked in the description box, so please take advantage of that. All right. So as usual, before I get to the main story of this whole NBA scandal thing, I like to look at other stuff first, like this. See, as you can see here, I'll read the tweet for you. The following outlets are no longer credentialed at the Pentagon because of, internally weak man Peter Hegseth. And as you can see, some of the outlets, trash, 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 and trash. But
What?
the following outlets are now credentialed instead. Trash, 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 and trash. So, I mean, that's a win for us, right? We now have the independent trash media replace the mainstream trash media to help cover for things like this.
Well, I don't think we're going to necessarily ask for a declaration of war. I think we're just going to kill people that are bringing drugs into our country. Okay? We're going to kill them. You know, they're going to be like dead. Okay?
Genius. Fucking brilliant. This is what I voted for. Dummies. Anyways. So, yeah, these guys, if you see these names here, all jokes aside, if you recognize these names, you can see a whole lot of full of shit in this entire category here. And what they're going to do is run cover, maybe even more so than these outlets would. Maybe, because of the left-leaning nature of, I guess, the New York Times or Washington Post, it might be a little bit more, less lenient towards the Trump administration. Although when it comes to war, they're typically right in lockstep with whoever the administration is. But maybe someone like Fox, even right, they're supposed to be favorable towards the Trump administration. But I think little Timmy boy here will be even more of a running cover type of thing. He will protect the Pentagon and thus the president as much, if not more, than any of these outlets. And trust me, we've seen the fucking proof. It's pretty blatant. So yeah, good luck with that. Especially when they're drumming up war with Venezuela, and you have outlets that are not going to push back at all, like these idiots. I don't even think I've seen Tim Pool cover the Venezuela topic as Trump just saber rattles for fucking war with them and blowing up boats in the middle of the ocean with no fucking evidence. And we don't even know who they kill. They're all anonymous right now. So, yeah, good luck with that. Moving forward, another dingbat that you can't trust, in my humble opinion at least, Steve Bannon. Trump will have a third term because we need it. Here we go.
He's going to get a third term. So Trump 28. Trump is going to be president in 28, and people just ought to get accommodated with that.
So what about the 22nd Amendment?
There's many different alternatives. At the appropriate time, we'll lay out what the plan is, but there's a plan. We had longer odds in 16.
You can trust that plan, too.
No, this is the lady from The Economist.
28.
Yes.
Yeah, I just got an email from them like 2 days ago saying, we've interviewed Steve Bannon and had a very fruitful conversation. We're so excited to air it out. And I'm just like, I hate you. I don't know. I just put it in my trash.
Well,
my digital trash.
Well, Trump fans will be elated because we need him. We need Trump for a third term. I mean, if you've watched this channel at all, seen the litany of fucking crimes committed by this administration, like openly. Other administrations commit crimes as well. Just this is so in your face open of the criminal behavior of this administration. It's ridiculous. And this guy saying, yeah, we need a third term from this guy. And just for a quick reminder, Steve Bannon gave a little bit of a warning before the U.S. bombed Iran. He's like, oh, I have some inside sources and something's about to go down. Like, you're not going to tell anyone about that? To where maybe we can like put pressure to stop him from doing that? Instead, what's he do? He runs cover. He's a fake revolutionary. He's a fake independence. He's fake fucking, if you want to be honest, fake right wing. He's loyal to the Trump administration, not to these Republican conservative values, if you ask me personally.
Yeah. So this is how they described him. This woman is the editor-in-chief of The Economist, by the way. Zany Minton. So she said, this week's Insider is going to be different from the previous two. We sat down with banker turned Breitbart boss and one of MAGA's movement's chief visionaries. I wanted to do things differently this time. My aim was to understand Mr. Bannon's populist nationalist perspective, one that has proved to have transatlantic appeal. It has not only helped Mr. Trump in 2016, but is still central to a powerful wing of the MAGA movement. And she's just like, so Ed and I sat down in his townhome near Capitol Hill. We spoke for more than an hour, sitting in a room piled high with well-thumbed and annotated books. It's like, God, go away. You know what? It's just. She goes on and on. I won't bore you with the rest of it, but it's just.
Fair enough.
Okay.
For Trump fans, or maybe even ex-Trump fans, because of the way Trump's behaving in office, I mean, you're supposed to be expecting guys like Alex Jones or Steve Bannon to be like creating such a separation from the Trump administration. Like, I got nothing to do with these crimes being committed. I got nothing to do with this. The Ukraine shit, nothing to do with it. Gaza, nothing to do with that. Venezuela, nothing to do with that either. Bans on free speech, I got nothing to do with that, guys. Nothing to do with me. But instead, these characters lean into it, which tells you they're not on your team, you fucking dummies. Like, there's an amount of times I see this guy's name flying around as like, oh, he fights for us. He keeps his, keeps the door open for the president so that he can have like a kind of a gateway to talk to this guy on our behalf. I'm like, this guy's not working for you, my man. I'm sorry. He's, in fact, working against you. He finds out we're going to bomb Iran, which nobody fucking wants. No regular person wants that shit, MAGA or not. And yet, what does he do? He keeps it fucking secret. And then what happens? The U.S. bombs Iran. And if you think that shit is over, it's not over. No papers were signed. No ceasefire agreed to. Just a delay, if you ask me. Along with all the other tensions that are building up, right? Sanctions and all these other geopolitical, geostrategical movements that they're doing around the whole Middle East. I mean, what could I say? If you're still on board, I don't know what to fucking say to you. Do I lure you with like cookies or something? Like, hey guys, stop supporting this idiot. Here's some cookies. Walk away. I don't know. But all right, let's listen to this. I mean, the guy's shaking hands. Big strong man. Who's he talking about? The Al Qaeda guy in Syria. Big strong man, big strong hands. Tough guy, tough guy. All right, here we go.
There's many different alternatives. At the appropriate time, we'll lay out what the plan is, but there's a plan. We had longer odds in 16 and longer odds in 24 than we got in 28. And President Trump will be the president of the United States, and the country needs him to be president of the United States. We have to finish what we started. Trump is a vehicle. I know this will drive you guys crazy,
Wait
but
for it.
he's a vehicle of divine providence. He's an instrument. He's very imperfect. He's not churchy, not particularly religious, but he's an instrument of divine will, and you can tell this of how he's pulled this off. We need him for at least one more term, right? And
so not only is it something we need, it's actually of divine providence that this orange penguin is president of the United States with all the corrupt actions. I just gave you one right there, right? He helped facilitate the downfall of the Assad regime in fucking Syria. And then when the Al Qaeda guy jumps into place, he takes sanctions off and shakes his hand and gives him a big hug. I mean, the definition of corruption based on all the standards that he set forth with his campaign, rhetoric. The thing that the MAGA people fell for. And it's like, it's mind-blowing. And actually, you can look the same way at the opposition. Look at the Democrats that are in office right now, whether the House or Senate or whatever. These guys are not actually going after the biggest crimes that are blatantly there that you can actually like draw up charges on, straight up. I wonder why, guys. It's almost like they don't care or they're with it. But yeah, that's absolute insanity. That we need a third term from Trump to finish what he started. Pause.
It's God's will.
It's like all I've seen is the beginnings of like crimes being committed. That's all I'm seeing.
Well, it's like a contradiction. Like you can't, like it doesn't really make sense. He knows that.
I mean, maybe like the Iran thing, maybe he knows something that we don't know, which would scare the shit out of me, basically. Meaning, what would be able to allow the precedent of a third term in office? What would allow that? It'd have to be some sort of giant fucking tragedy or catastrophe or something like that, wouldn't it? It'd have to be like World War III levels or a war so massive that we can't just change leaders in the middle of it. It'd have to be something crazy happening. It can't just be normal ass, American politics and this guy just gets an extra term. Like, nah. Something crazy would have to happen. And if he's aware of what they're trying to do or planning to do, potentially, then, yeah, there you go. There would be the reason, I guess.
Don't they have to have like a constitutional convention or something? I don't know. I remember learning that in American history.
Okay.
In order to change the amendments, they have to like do some sort of convention or something. If they want to reappeal or like, how they were adding amendments, like people's right to vote, things like that.
Yeah.
It was through these like conventions, constitutional conventions. I'm sure Dubster would know all about it if he was here. But I guess either that or it has to be like what, like you said, a big event where he would have to suspend everything, like in terms of a wartime power, and then he can just suspend the election.
I mean, kind of like Netanyahu, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like where he just continuously stays in some sort of war thing where he's not facing trial for his corruption charges and they're not trying to replace him either, right? Because he's a wartime president guy now, right?
Well, with Trump, he could just keep using the illegals, quote unquote, thing, because that is considered like a national security thing where he could just use that as like a maybe that's what the Venezuela thing is all about.
Possibly. If he uses this with the immigration stuff, I mean, the frog suits will go away and it'll turn into actual physical violence, breaking things, destroying buildings, whatever, racing towards the Capitol, whatever. There's no way he could do that.
Someone pointed out recently on this video that because he's destroying the East Wing of the White House to build the ballroom, I guess. And they're just like, he's literally demolishing the entire government. He's doing this and that's like symbolic of exactly what he's doing. And then it's like, and during the government shutdown, it's kind of just like solidify, like the layers of just symbolic action embedded within that is something to behold for sure. So,
fuck my life.
Just like, oh wow, like you're destroying everything and rebuilding it back up. Gold. Got it. Like, yay.
Like, listen, I have no love for the mainstream at all, but the idea of replacing like NBC with the Tim Pool show is freaking me out a bit. Like, what the fuck? For the Pentagon coverage? Timmy? Get the fuck out of here, dude. What are we doing? But here we are.
He is such a fucking fed, like, like actually, like openly. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw Jack Posobiec on there too.
Yes,
Of
he
course.
was.
And the Atlantic just did an article today about Jack Posobiec, and they called him the most important man, or the most important influencer in MAGA. Now that Charlie Kirk is gone, Jack Posobiec is gonna take the reign.
God.
I'm like, really? The Atlantic? Okay, that's free publicity. Anyway,
Did you see the fucking? It was like the almost like a meeting, but it's about like the Portland stuff, and that fuckface guy Nick Sorter or
Yep.
whatever the fuck. Like, Mr. President, look at this flag. They tried to burn it. What are you gonna do about this?
yeah.
Did you catch the guy's name?
And I saw Benny
Yes,
Johnson
I did.
too.
I wrote it in my
talking about it.
notepad.
He was like tattling to his dad, like just like, do you see what they did? It's like, God, give him a swirly. Fuck this guy.
He's
Fuck you.
actually the dweeby hallway
Yeah,
monitor. He is.
Yes, he was. He was
Mr.
definitely patrol of the week or patrol of the month. Every month, he had like that special like neon yellow patrol. What is it called? Belt, not the orange one like everyone else. He was like the patrol manager.
Randall.
Mr.
Yes,
Johnson.
rant straight up.
Mr. Johnson, I saw Darnell in the hallway while class was going on. That's what I fucking think of that guy. He's such a fucking dweeb, and people follow that idiot. Like, yeah, get him, Nick.
They were vaping in the bathroom.
Get him, Nick.
As he's walk around Portland getting humped by inflatable frog outfits. Like, fuck off. You're trying to take over our country. Shut up. Dweeb.
Just inhales his inhaler. Can't even breathe.
I was assaulted?
Anyway.
Where? My feelings. All right, let's keep playing
Can you
this.
like take your retainer off before you?
All right, here we go. Let's
I'm
play this.
sorry. Go ahead.
He'll get that in 28.
You're not driving me crazy. I'm really I'm trying to understand the coherence of the things you just told me. On the one hand, you've said the Constitution is fit for purpose. Secondly, you've said that President Trump needs another term, even though the 22nd Amendment makes pretty clear that he cannot have another term.
Why does it make that clear?
Because he's on his second term already.
At some point in time, we will make sure we go through Zanny and define all those terms.
But you will be undermining the spirit of that amendment, even if you find some way around it.
If the American people, with the mechanisms we have, put Trump back in office, are the American people tearing up the Constitution? Would that be tearing up?
Well,
Would the American people be going against the spirit of the Constitution, ma'am?
I think yes, actually, because I think what you are.
If by the way, this is not even majority MAGA. Let's be honest. A lot of MAGA have fucking left. There's still a lot there, but it's basically been understood that the actual final form of the whole MAGA thing is the traditional neocon George W. Bush fucking Republicans, but less polite about it. Same thing, just less polite. Like, that is the order. Like, we support Israel no matter what. We get into foreign wars all the fucking time. We try to wiggle our way through the rules that exist to try to fuck you over as American people or foreign people. Like, it's the same. Like, so it feels as though a decent amount of MAGA, especially with this Charlie Kirk thing and the theories behind it and the way Kash Patel's handling it, or Epstein and the way Pam Bondi and Kash Patel are handling it, and Trump saying, who cares about this? No one cares about this. Meanwhile, like, no, a lot of people care, which is why you announced it in the first place when you were running. The foreign wars, all this stuff. I think they lost a significant amount of their following. So,
Well, Kash Patel was a fucking podcaster doing shows about the Epstein files for like a year or two before he was FBI director. So what are we even talking about? Like, it doesn't make sense. There's no coherence. Like,
exactly.
this zany lady was saying.
I mean, PR-wise, I was saying it at the time, like, guys, just, like, PR-wise, I wouldn't actually give them this advice, but I'm saying, like, are they this stupid? Just don't say anything. Don't release binders saying phase 1 of the Epstein files and then go quiet. Don't release security footage of the fucking jail cell and say there's a minute missing because of 1990s technology in that jail. and then release that minute that was missing anyways. Like, yo, what the fuck? What are you doing? But it's almost like it's just kind of shameless, and I guess after a little bit of time, people forget about it and they move on, like it didn't happen.
Well, it's almost like it just it outwardly delegitimizes the government, because that's like the point, is to be like, oh, like look at how crazy this is. Let's just dismantle it. Do you know what I'm saying? Because then like you'll get the liberals on board, because they'll be like, what the yeah, fuck this. We can't make any more arguments against anarchy. Like this just isn't working. Like what else would be the point?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it could be a series of IQ tests, but that's like way out there of an idea. It's very conspiratorial. Where it's like, okay, what can we get away with? What can we do in front of their faces? And they'll be like, oh, whatever, just let it go. And it's
Pause.
like, it seems like so many fucking things. Yes, pause. But so many fucking, like the Charlie Kirk thing alone, where they're like, hey guys, here's the gun. Everyone's like, nope, no fucking way. I mean everyone with any sense of gun experience. I talked to my dad about this. I was like, yo, he has like, who's this Charlie Kirk guy everyone's talking about now? I'm like, oh, it's this guy, a podcaster dude, whatever the fuck, right? Then I'm like, yeah, they said he got shot with a 30-06. He's like, no, he didn't. Instantly, without question, he said, no, that didn't happen.
No, he didn't.
No, that didn't happen. I said, no exit wound. He's like, nope, that's not possible. Because he's been in the military. He knows guns and shit like that. And all these other gun people I see on the internet, no one fucking buys it. So it's like, are they testing us or something? Like, hey, here's this high-powered rifle shot from 140 yards away, and it left a little ding in his neck. Like, no one believes that. Oh, he had bones of steel. No, he fucking didn't.
It's a miracle.
Exactly. Like, that doesn't make any freaking sense. And maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just so brazen, it's just so in your face that you end up just scrambling looking for ideas and theories about the thing instead of like, oh, let's start at base one, guys. They're lying to us right here. They're caught lying right here. There's no fucking chance that kid at that angle shot that gun, took it apart, jumped off the roof, put it back together, threw it in the woods somewhere, ran away, got a fucking blizzard and some chicken tenders at Dairy Queen, left there,
Why don't
went
these guys
home.
get
Like,
fast food? Like,
Yeah, like the Dylan Roof guy. Yeah, take him to Burger King before we take him to jail.
what the fuck?
it's
Yeah.
it's the weird.
Well, I don't know. I mean, at
maybe
a
the
certain
Ready? Hold on.
point, it's
place,
like,
Ready? It's like, only today on Friday, have your shooter's meal. The one that they all get.
Jesus Christ. Imagine
yeah, but like at a certain point, it's like, sorry, James.
It's your last shot. It's your last shot at a great deal.
Imagine them paying for product placement. It's like, yeah, we want to be in on this. Yeah. 100K to make sure Dairy Queen's a part of the story. Thank you.
Oh my god! Every time, like, yeah, because before Burger King, Dairy Queen,
It's product placement.
Dunkin' Donuts, I feel like was, well, it's the shit.
It's the
Don't
new
lose
era
your
of
head, don't-
advertising.
Ready?
It
Don't
is.
lose your head. Don't lose your head on our deal.
Jesus Christ. What were you gonna say, Subza? God.
No, I. You're so
The
annoying.
food will go right through you.
I'm just thinking of like some ridiculous like idiocracy society where like you just have that as part of like the product placement of like they're getting brand deals. All the shooters are getting brand deals from prison. It's like
Nike sponsors them.
We have exclusive footage of the shooter. He's just in a Nike tracksuit.
running away in Nikes.
I know. You'll never get caught in these. It must be the shoes. He does
Oh my
parkour off
God.
the roof. He's just like doing backflips and shit. Look at this kid go. No one
Me?
can stop him.
I'm just one man. Jump off a rooftop, run in the woods, come back, reassemble, disassemble, reassemble again. Go to fast food, get a meal. What's your excuse? Just do it.
Yeah. And then the Mangione guy was at McDonald's when the person.
Yep.
See, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Like,
Yes,
get your
Mangione.
get your
Luigi.
we're dropping our prices at a shooter's rate.
It's terrible.
These fools are like imagine like getting like the death penalty and their last meal is like paid advertisement.
Sponsored by Wendy's.
We're shooting our prices down.
I want a double baconator as my last meal.
It's so sad. It's actually really funny.
These shackles
You know-
sponsored by Adidas.
We're shooting our prices down.
Jesus Christ.
Say, get our 3 combo meal. We'll call it Charlie's Angels. Hey, yikes.
God. The injection is sponsored by Pfizer, of course. Moderna. It's like, we make mRNA. Anyway, and lethal injections. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Yeah, where the fuck
Hey.
are you at, South Park? Where's your hard-hitting fucking comedy at, bro?
It's over. We're
Like
here.
Trump has a
We're
small
here.
PP, that's it? Come on,
We're
son.
Here, we're here to replace them.
Come on, son.
Your time has come.
All right, let's play the rest of this. Here we go.
What you will end up with
So you're
is
saying the
a
American people-
populist justification for a quasi-dictatorship.
That's not true at all. Trump
That's
works-
what it sounds like.
It's not. Trump is a dictatorship. Did you just see the compromises he had to make on the big beautiful bill? You see the compromises he has to do on everything. On
You're triggered. Like, this is
is embarrassing.
On what President Trump? President Trump is nothing but a series of negotiations to kind of keep this thing rolling forward, where he's having trade-offs all the time.
Steve, you've just spent the last 20 minutes telling me we have to smash the other side. There's no room for debate. There's no room for compromise. We must smash them. And now you're telling me this is a negotiation. I mean, that's
No.
I guess that's why
on
it
his
seems to me
on
some
his
kind of
policy.
tension
First
there.
off, the only way President Trump wins in 2028 and continues to stay in office is by the will of the American people.
Who watches
Okay?
this guy?
And the will of the American people is what the Constitution embodies, and so I think we're going to be in good hands there. We need to finish what we started.
Like, I don't see. Like, where's the W's at, guys? Trump fans. Where are the wins at? To where it's like, yeah, we need them to finish the job on this one. Like, where's the fucking win at? I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere. I see just unbridled fucking corruption is what I see. It's crazy. But all right, let's get to the main story here. Shout out to all the FanDuelers out there.
FanDuel.
The NBA and
I heard.
It just started
gambling
yesterday.
corruption. Yeah, I know. The timing is immaculate. Let's just say that. As in, like, maybe planned to make this little fuckface look better because he's been taking L's the entire time he's been as the director of the FBI. He's been taking L's left and right. Epstein, L. Charlie Kirk, L. Wanting to get into our social media accounts. Like, we need more room to look through your social media to really take down the bad guys. L. He's just taking L's all up and down. This Indian fucking
Takes more
hobbit.
L's than
No
Josh
one likes
Davis.
him. No one likes him. Even the Trump fans are like, yeah, I like Trump, but Patel, trash. Pam Bondi, trash. They don't like those guys. They like Trump, I guess, for whatever reason. But they don't like this fucker. Because he lies to us, to our face. And he's here for cannon fodder, let's be honest. He's here to take he's a human shield, essentially. Taking bullets for the administration on the domestic legal side of things.
I'm catching strays too, apparently, bro.
What?
Sorry.
I didn't take any L, bro. Take dubs.
Listen.
You do
Comes
take
in
quite a
on
bit of
those
L's.
stilts. James, she's on those stilts, bro. Shot man. Completely out of place.
Pipe down, kill Tony.
Is this some sort of
Proceed with your
inside
video.
joke thing that I'm not even hearing?
This is America, dude.
Proceed with your video, Jordan.
Anyways. Like, when you hear our videos and we're talking about something serious and in the middle of it, and Anthony's like, yo, did you FanDuel today? Listen.
Oh, God.
Me and Anthony have been waiting for this day to happen for a while now. We're like, yo, this guy's FanDueling. This dude was out partying last night. He's hungover playing basketball right now. We can't bet on him. This team should win, but they lose by 30. I'm just saying. All right. And finally, the heroes and this Indian hobbit at the FBI have saved us. We are safe now. They're clearing out corruption in the whole
CashApp
India.
Patel.
Cash.
That's literally his first name. So I'm not going to call him anything else.
I mean, he's just taking
CashApp.
L's, bro. Every time you see this fool at a UFC event, they're like, yo, you won't give us the fucking Epstein files, or you won't investigate this or investigate that, and you're at a fucking UFC fight. Go fuck yourself. People don't like this dude. But either way, let's hear him out here and the exposure of a gambling ring involving the
You don't
NBA
say.
and some pretty well-known crime families. Here we go.
Good morning. Today we are here in New York to announce a historic arrest across a
The owners of the Rockets
enterprise that
from
envelops both
Beaumont.
the NBA and La Casa
How many phone
Nostra.
books is he standing on
Men
right
and
now?
women up here
Here you go.
standing with me
Don't make fun of short
that
people. That's
portion of the
unnecessary.
leadership
He's a
team
hobbit.
that brought
Check his feet.
profound
He's a hobbit, bro.
justice
He's taller than me.
that needed it more than any.
Oof, that's
I'll
tough.
just highlight some of the details in the case and the FBI work, and then you'll hear from
It's
the
tough
others.
not being in the 6 Foot Club.
But as you now know, individuals such as Chauncey Billups, Damon Jones,
That one
and
hurt
Terry
when I
Rozier
heard
were
that.
taken into custody today. Former
That one hurt because I was a Chauncey Billups fan, and I would have never guessed he's involved in any type of fucking fuckery like this. Like he seems like the professional type of guy, like a guy
Always
that
a
you
super
would
clean, guys.
exactly. It's like
I'm sorry, but it's always like the polished guy, nothing perfect. Nothing's wrong. No, perfect neighbor.
he's not Disney, but he's like quietly like very like disciplined looking style
a
guy,
reason.
right? Like
Not trying to commit 2 crimes at once. Go ahead.
It'd be
I'm
like,
just saying that's a tactic.
it's like if Chris Paul wasn't there, right? Chris Paul's still in the league, but like if Chauncey Billups was there and Chris Paul wasn't, he'd be like one of the guys as like the heads of the like player association. Like he's like that clean cut of a person. He plays professional. He doesn't, do dances on the court. He doesn't get in trouble on the court. He doesn't, showboat. He just plays basketball. And it's like, oh man, they took down the mighty Lakers dynasty, like on defense, which is like the hardest part to do, like gritty fucking defense. Like it's like the blue collar team beat up on the fucking Hollywood stars, basically, is what happened. And he was like one of the faces of it, right? Pause, but they call him Big Shot, right?
Oh,
They call him Mr. Big Shot because he hits clutch fucking shots. And it's like, damn, bro, he got hired by the fucking mob to go to poker games and shit like that. Like, and the shit gets crazy, by the way. There's some actual craziness to this, like involving like X-rays or
Did he play for Texas?
X-ray contacts. No, he played for a bunch of teams, but he's mostly known for the Detroit Pistons when they won the title in 04, I think, against the Lakers. And they were like the underdogs. They weren't supposed to win that series, and they did.
But there's a big, a lot of these like mob families have a lot of investment in some of these basketball teams and the betting in Vegas.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
like a big thing from Texas. Well, that's just one aspect of it that's like very clear, but because they're involved in like the UFC and I think the Houston Rockets. And they do business with like Miriam Adelson, I guess.
And she's
anyway.
Dallas. She's the owner of the Dallas Mavericks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway.
All right, let's continue with this. The story's pretty crazy, but here we go.
Former current NBA players and coaches. What you don't know is that this is an illegal gambling operation and sports rigging operation that spanned the course of years. The FBI led a coordinated takedown across 11 states to arrest over 30 individuals today responsible for this case, which is very much ongoing. Not only did we crack into the fraud that these perpetrators committed on the grand stage of the NBA, but we also entered and executed a system of justice against La Casa Nostra to include the Bonanno, Gambino, Genovese, and Lucchesi crime families.
Yo, this is like every fucking conspiracy theorist from the fucking ever. The Gambinos, the Sangiovese, like this is like the 13 family bloodline bullshit.
Hey, listen. I'm a fan now of Cash Potato. I'm a fan.
I'm
FanDuel,
done.
give me my money back,
I'm
FanDuel.
fucking done.
Pay me back for this shit.
The Gambinos and the Sangiovese.
Well, let's be honest here. Cash Patel's he's the guy on the podium, but let's be honest, this shit was already in the works years ago.
La Cosa Nostra, like that's been around for how long? Like Nancy Pelosi's own dad was affiliated with them to some degree through Baltimore when he was mayor. It's just like because her maiden name is D'Alessandro, so that's the D'Alessandro family in Baltimore. It's just, but there's like a lot of Baltimore, New York, Sicily kind of gang stuff, old Baltimore, with the mob. And I think the La Cosa Nostra is one of the ones that has been talked about. Like this is not. That's what I'm like, who was this appealing to? Like you're going toward a very specific crowd that knows these names and these things.
Once again,
Interesting.
it's off the backs of because like me and Anthony, we used to do some videos on some of the stuff, and the guy named the Terry Rozier guy, he was being talked about a couple years ago as being like point shaving or faking an injury so that he doesn't cover, or he goes let's say it's like a prop bet. It's like, okay, Terry Rozier to score this many points, and he has his friends bet against it, right? And he just fakes an injury and just doesn't play the game. And then it's right because you have to like officially be playing in the game before. Otherwise, if you don't play at all, your bet doesn't count. It cancels the bet. So he has to play at least a couple minutes. So you go on the court, you go out there and you fake an injury and you leave the game, and boom, you scored less than 10 points. So thus, whoever bet against that, covered.
They probably do that in soccer too, because like Neymar would be like he's known for like in soccer what they call diving, where you kind of just like fake an injury, basically like, oh my god, my shins, and you throw a whole thing and then you're but it's like you took that dive, like you didn't actually but no one even touched you, like what? Anyway, I wonder
they
if
call it
that's
flopping, which is different. That's different. Like you're trying to get like a penalty called on the other team, so you like fake.
not even necessarily. You're just trying to like get out of the game sometimes.
Oh, possibly. I could believe that too.
But I don't really know if they do any betting or anything with that, with soccer.
With this era of online sports gambling, I'm surprised I'm only hearing about 2 or 3, athletes or coaches associated. Like, I'm surprised by that.
Well, football
Good
they
God.
do for I've seen it for football and basketball.
Yeah.
And well, no, I've seen it for soccer, but only for like the Chinese, like the South Asian League of Soccer.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they do it for America. I don't know. I actually don't know how that works.
Well, I know in basketball, it's probably easier to control. Like if you're point shaving, it's probably easier to control. Especially, and then if you're a coach, you can like, all right, guys, I'm going to take my best player out, or find an excuse to suspend them, or say, hey man, let's get you some rest and give you a day off today. Like whatever. You can just find so many different reasons to control the actual like outcomes of games, and that's how that Tim Donaghy referee that was gambling and he got caught with that shit. Like he wasn't fixing games other than on the behalf of the NBA. Meaning like the NBA is like, listen, Kobe didn't score enough points last night. Help him out. Like give him some foul calls, help him out, make sure this guy gets his points because it generates revenue, right? It's entertainment. And because he knew that the refs are going to enforce rules a certain way during certain games with certain players or just teams overall, because he knew that, he could tell friends to place bets because the games would lead in their favor. And that story should have been way bigger than it was. But, these guys try to snuff these stories out as fast as they can. But this one seems a little bit more targeted, which is fucked up, right? Because their season just started. It just started this week, right? On Tuesday, it just
Do people
started.
play more with football or with basketball?
Everything.
Okay.
I mean, people don't know. Like, I've done this before. I don't know shit about hockey. But Andy's like, yo, take this bet. I'm like, all right. It's like, and you might end up watching the game now all of a sudden because you're betting on it. Like with football, if I ain't betting on it, bro, I ain't fucking watching it. I don't care to be honest with you. Baseball's the
I
only
think
sport I
a lot
don't
of them
gamble
are
on.
involved in. Someone did a speech in my class about this, about I don't know, DraftKings, Sleeper. I don't know, a bunch of different ones.
Okay.
Talking about just informing people, and then also demonstrate, because it was demonstrative speech. So he was demonstrating how you get an account.
Like,
And
really?
start betting and making money. Yeah, I mean, he fulfilled the assignment. So
DraftKings parlay.
literally,
Yeah.
and he talked about how to pick teams and like went into the way that he does it with his friends. He got his points. He got his points.
I mean, it's for fun. Like for me, it's for fun.
Well, it was that's what he said. It was, well, I said that they should talk about things that they actually know about, and he's like, I know this shit. I'm like,
well, like for me and Anthony, we're betting like $1, $2, 50 cents. But then you have people like Josh, full blown degenerates, just putting $100 on on 30 different bets and shit.
And hitting.
Yeah, well, yeah. When you put out 100 bets, yeah, one might come back as a winner. Good job. Good luck. Good luck and good job, man. Such a skill.
so you bet on everything then?
He doesn't even. He can't.
How do you do?
He can't
How
pronounce
do you
players.
do?
He can't pronounce players' names.
Let
by the way.
Let me tell you a story. The
You're
first
batting
night
300.
the
You're a Hall of
first night
Fame.
that I'm doing DraftKings, I'm listening to Anthony and Jordan doing these like super calculated fucking like super thought through picks, right? And
not
and they're
fun
all like
otherwise.
super safe, like, oh, that's minus 110. Like that's pretty good, like so they're going with those, right?
Which formats
I
do you guys
see
play? Sorry.
on NBA. I see one that's like plus 1100, and it was something like Andrew Wiggins or something. I don't know. Someone hits 3 threes. It was a name I've never heard of, and they were like, "Oh
AKA
no, don't do
95%
that."
of the league. 95%
They're
of
like,
the league,
"No,
basically.
don't do that. You'll never hit it." The next morning, I wake up, I see that I won that shit. I came in here and I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" And Jordan was pissed, bro. Jordan was fucking pissed.
Now he's
because
writing fairy tales.
None of his
Now
calculated
you're writing fairy
fucking
tales.
none of his shit worked. Like he didn't hit anything. I hit that and I won a good amount of fucking money. But this jackass couldn't win shit.
He's placing 50 bets on 50 random things and looking at the run line. Like
What
are the odds of this? That's what he did.
That's that night.
Josh, he's right. He is right, bro. Like
I am right.
No, he's
No,
right.
I'm right. Exactly.
Jordan,
I'm right.
how do I hit? Do I hit the shit?
Oh my God.
Skill,
No
right?
one cares.
How do I hit?
Hey, Anthony.
Straight skill, bro.
It's not fun otherwise. I don't want to be like looking
It's
at
not fun.
motherfuckers
It's
who I
really
can't
not.
pronounce
You
their
lose all
name.
It's fun. It's fucking fun, bro.
Do you
Well,
look
it
at
is fun
the
to win.
points
It is fun to win, Jordan. Let's be honest.
It is fun to win, but it's fun when you like pick the thing out and it happens. That's the fun part. If you're just like,
I don't give a
I went to
shit.
the studio.
Bob Johnson, 2
wrote a verse down.
touchdowns. Who's Bob
That's how
Johnson?
you win. I wrote a verse and I fucking hit. I wrote a fucking whole list.
Fuck my
Are
life,
there?
dude.
So do you guys play in the same format? Because I was told that there's different formats.
We do
What do you mean by that?
parlay.
You said head to head, something about.
Parlay.
I'm trying to recall.
Same game
that's,
parlay. Same game parlay.
that format is like fantasy, right? Head to head. Pause.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
That's fantasy. That's like
Fuck fantasy.
It's probably a fantasy league, right? It's 1v1 for whoever.
Hey,
players
if
get
you
the
know a
best
couple
points.
basketball players, yeah, you can make some money on fantasy. If you know these
If you know Terry Rozier, bro, if you know that.
Terry Rozier, yeah, you'll make millions.
Oh God.
Because these guys,
Okay.
because Sebs, these guys will make a fucking list of the fucking bench warmer, the towel kid playing today, and this fucker is Michael Jordan today. Like he fucking scores 30 points.
Well, okay. Is there? So okay. Another one is that there's what best ball. Is that a different thing?
I don't know what that is.
Now you're trolling me.
What the fuck
What
is
it's
that?
called?
What the fuck are you talking
It
about?
automatically selects the highest scoring player each week.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's fantasy. That's 100% fantasy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is 100% fantasy, and you usually lose when you do that.
Mm.
Usually, you could be like my
I'll let
cousin. My cousin bets first basket, which is fucking crazy,
Degenerate.
and he won. He won 2 days ago on that shit on opening day.
Wait, how
This
much
guy
did he win?
Jordan, did you hear the Class A shit?
The what?
Oh yeah, you banned baseball. I mean, I forgot. You don't care.
Oh yeah. Boycotting baseball.
Yo,
Banned
MLB,
baseball?
BDS baseball.
BDS
MLB
baseball.
from playing in United States, Japan, Mexico, Venezuela, Dominican Republic. He can't play baseball anywhere. Anything associated with MLB, this guy can't play. He is the best player at his position for the last 5 years, and he can't play anywhere because
Who?
he got caught. He got caught doing first pitch of an at bat where it could be a ball and strike, and this guy was throwing balls.
As
And
easy.
he bet on himself to throw a ball,
Who?
and they caught him with the fucking geo tracking.
Bruh.
Who?
Emmanuel Clase, the closer
Oh, I
the
heard about
Guardians.
that. That's right.
He's worse than Pete Rose. He's fucked. He can't even play in his own country.
No, what's that? What's his name? Wander Franco, right? The Rays
Nah,
guy.
that's pedo shit.
That was
No,
domestic.
listen.
I thought it was
That's
domestic
pedo
abuse or
shit.
something.
No, he had relations with an underage girl, and the mom was like getting paid off to allow the relationship
Oh, bro.
to go on, and then
Whoa.
the dad had to step in and like denounce him to the authorities. That's how he got caught.
Who was this?
Some player for the Rays. The Rays gave him the biggest contract in team history. It was like 182 million.
Holy shit.
And
What the fuck?
he's still trying to get that money. I think it's going to be voided, but he's fighting to get that money.
Oh, there's no fucking,
Gotta be
there's no
moral
fucking way he's getting that
What's
money.
his name?
Wander Franco, Wander. He had a relationship with a 14-year-old when he was like 21,
Oh my god.
and he was giving the mom money and gifts to okay the relationship.
How did he find this girl in the first place? As like,
He
was he in
wandered-
a major league?
No, he
Well, they're
wandered
from
by middle school.
DR, dude. In DR, I'll be honest, in DR, that's prevalent. It's prevalent in DR. Like you don't know these girls' ages. You got money, they flock. to you.
Okay.
And so the mom and him got. I think the mom's actually he got time, but he's not doing time. The mom's doing time for real, because
Shit.
she's like basically like what, embezzlement or extortion.
Wait, but that's her committing a crime against the Franco guy, basically.
No, no, it's technically against the daughter,
Okay.
like pimping her daughter out, basically.
Jesus Christ.
It might not have been that way. Maybe like who knows? Maybe it was like consensual, not consensual, but maybe the guy was not an asshole to the chick. Whatever. Like, dude, like she's 14. No, like, why you could have no freaky. You could have anyone you want. Why her?
Exactly.
Freaky, like no freaky. Like why her?
Yeah.
But yeah, these guys are banned for life. They can't play anywhere organized. And this guy's a fucking
surprised
idiot,
if
bro.
they
He had like a perfect season, bro. He had like a season where he didn't blow a save. He was like the leader in saves for the last 5 years.
Really? He's
Throws
that
100
high
miles
profile?
an
I
hour
never
at
heard of this fucking
90.
guy.
Yeah, like a 98-mile-an-hour cutter. Dude was filthy, bro.
He's gonna play in a men's league and just tear it up, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's gonna
that will.
destroy that shit.
He was about to be a free agent, bro. He's about to get the biggest bag ever for that position.
Ah, damn. All right, let's get back to the NBA shit. Here's more of Cash Patel.
Did you hear what Chauncey Billups did?
Yes, we're gonna get into that.
That's actually supposedly worse than Rozier.
What did he do?
Yeah.
Oh, he did some Ocean's 11 shit.
It's not just that.
All right,
It's
Explain.
in the game. He there was games where he was benching fucking Damian Lillard.
He got caught in game too.
Bro, he's attached to the gaming thing and the crime the
and
mob
the
boss
different-
shit too.
Yo, that shit was crazy. Like the Gambino, the Benazzi, the Genesee. I'm like, holy, the Colombo. Like, yo, these guys are still fucking around.
Would
These
you
guys
expect that from Chauncey Billups? I would have never thought that.
No, but did you hear the Damon Jones shit?
Yes, I did hear that.
Where he's snitching that LeBron's not playing today. Anthony Davis is not playing today, but they're not on the injured list.
Yes, exactly.
And
Wait, I don't get it.
Dude, the
Once you lock in
NBA
a
like
bet.
yeah, the NBA is like super rigged, Josh. Like you'll have superstars, like you don't know they're not gonna play 5 minutes before the game starts. Oh, this guy's out. That guy's out. And like it's a routinely thing in the NBA.
And
So
the bets are already
what
played.
if you're the eighth
Yes.
guy in the lineup and you know the star player's not playing today and you give that inside information
Wow.
that are gonna bet big.
And when you place the bet
Did that.
before the fucking announcement of it, that means the
Yeah.
odds are there like LeBron's going to play.
Yeah.
Thus,
Yeah.
the Lakers might be favored in that game. But once they
Yeah.
find out he's injured, and then they're all of a sudden they're the underdogs, right?
And so somebody snitched like big time. Because like, how do they know that when he was wrong, when he told them the information and they bet on the information, and then the Lakers win anyways, that he had to pay the $2,500 for that this big night. So it's like, imagine how many times he got paid and it hit.
Well, but if
And
I
then
know
the one
LeBron,
time it didn't hit, that's the time that it all derails for him.
so if I know LeBron's not going to play, and then
And you play with him, and you're his teammate, and you know the inner workings are like, yeah, he's not playing, and you go
If
tell me, hey, yo, this guy ain't playing today. So there's a
if
good
I
chance.
ask, so if
But-
I go tell somebody, like, what advantage is that gonna give, knowing that LeBron, besides like the game being tilted in the other direction, like what specifically?
No, there isn't. There on paper, it's not like he could miss the game and they could win,
Right.
but you feel more comfortable. And like Jordan said, the points, if you bet at a certain time where the news hasn't dropped, hey, he's out for today. And let's say it works out the way you think. He doesn't play, they lose. And you bet at a certain time of the day, it could go from you win, let's say you put 14 grand and it comes up to 80 grand. And instead it's 250 grand. Like
Wow.
that amount of money is the odds changing
Yeah.
when you make the bet. If everything goes as planned, he doesn't play, they lose, and you make the bet at the right time.
Wow.
You make this amount of money. Like you're telling me, like, oh, 30x, 30x. Well, let's say it's 50x at that time, not 30x.
Jordan.
It's such a
What's
all of the young
got a
people
video
are
for you.
always betting their money.
What's wrong with betting?
Put in the chat. Put in the chat.
A good time.
Subway, put in the chat.
And did you hear the timing? Did you hear the rule that came out today for the NCAA?
I saw it. What was it? I saw something. What was it?
NCAA players are allowed to bet on pro sports now.
What?
Okay. Yeah.
Excuse you.
Yeah,
Wait.
they're allowed to bet on pro sports. And dudes are saying, what if you're Jonte Porter and your brother's in the league, and you have what if you're Smith and Jigba and your brother's in the league, and you bet on because they have brothers who are in the league.
Or the teammate you played with last year that went on to the NFL or the NBA and you stayed back a year.
Yes.
Or that.
Too.
Or coaches, huh? I coached you, huh,
Yeah.
kid? You gotta do a solid for coach, huh? Maybe
It sounds sus. Yeah, it was very sus.
maybe not get so many rebounds today, yeah?
So yeah, that
do
did
that.
drop today too. They just legalized. They just allowed the pro kids to play. And think about the NIL. You got a $200,000 contract to be a player in the college, and you're like, I'm gonna drop $5,000 on the Giants today to win. And
Someone's also doing a speech on
know
that. They're talking about how the smaller colleges are not able to recruit as good of people.
That's actually
because of
not.
that.
That's actually not true. It depends on what kind of
Well,
funds.
they're saying the bigger ones have more to offer.
No, but it's actually in the aggregate, this is a correct statement. But right now, we're seeing like Indiana in college football. We're seeing Indiana is ranked number 2 in the country. It's the first time in like 150 years of their existence that's the case. Vanderbilt.
Indiana's not a small school, though. It's not a small school.
I know.
Neither is
I
Vandy.
know. But small schools, come on, bro. Small schools have always been has-beens. I'm talking about within range. Like, what are you talking about? Like BYU?
No, bro, like Coastal Carolina or
But you know how it
Florida
works.
International University. Like those are smaller schools.
Only D1 matters. Let's be honest.
Those are D1. They're small ass D1 schools, bro.
Yeah. I understand that, but if you have someone with deep pockets, you could theoretically reach the highest levels.
You could dump a shit ton of money into one player,
Yo,
just to
and
bring
I
up
heard
attendance and all that shit. And
you
maybe-
remember the shit we were talking about the BYU kid.
Yeah.
Well, my homie and my cousin and his homies were telling me, yo, this guy went to BYU because the Jazz are gonna tank for him, and it's all been worked out.
Oh, they didn't tank when I needed them to tank, Anthony. They beat the shit out of the Clippers, bro. Fuck
I'm
them.
just saying that it's all worked out. This kid's going to BYU. I mean, the Utah next year.
I mean, that literally is rigging. Literally. The Mavericks getting the fucking number 1 pick. Rigged.
Yeah, that's rigged.
Cleveland getting like 8 fucking number 1 picks in a row or whatever the fuck they had.
Rigged. Cleveland got Kyrie Irving and Andrew Wiggins back to back. Like, that's crazy.
It's ridiculous. Right in your faces too, bro. They just do that.
After LeBron leaves, they get the number 1 pick. Yeah, that's totally not a coincidence.
The Kobe trade, or sorry, the Chris Paul
trade. Kobe trade that got Nick. Yeah,
the Chris Paul fucking trade when they could have got Chris Paul in the Lakers. Like, nah, we're not doing that.
For the interest of the league, we can't give you that.
Then LeBron, how's the LeBron team up with Wade and fucking Bosh?
Baseball, bro. There's another scandal in baseball where
outside of Ohtani and his
Oh my God.
No,
Anthony, you're like a baseball gossip.
Thank
no,
you.
No,
not gossip. It's informative.
Yeah,
baseball TMZ.
Go with encyclopedia.
This is gonna piss James off. This is gonna piss
It's
James.
educational.
See, that's what I'm saying.
talk.
It's baseball TMZ.
There's an umpire.
James already said he doesn't want to hear any more new stuff about.
I didn't say that.
I'm only saying that because I don't care. But go ahead,
I think
Anthony.
it was September. Yeah, it was like late.
Not that you care,
September.
but I don't care.
There was an
Clearly,
umpire
you don't.
who was doing a Yankee Boston game, and he was giving favorable calls to Boston.
I know this. I know
yeah,
Oh,
and then
God.
well, he's now he's
the
getting
B-word.
bro. Now he's
Don't
getting
say that.
investigated.
Oh, I think I
'cause
know
he
what you're
had-
talking about. I think I heard
social
something
media.
about that.
Social media. We're like, yo, this guy's clearly a Boston fan. He pretty much says it. He's a Boston fan.
He's so diehard. He's willing to cheat in the game for the fucking Red Sox. I mean, holy Christ, that's hilarious.
Send him to fucking,
Red
what was
Sox
it?
are a pretty good
Alligator
team.
Alcatraz. Send him. Send him.
They throw like a strike right down the middle. The dude's like adjusting his fucking belt buckle the whole time. Like, you gonna call a strike? He's just like just looking around and shit. Like nothing happened. Yeah. He whispers to the catcher's ear like, "Go Red Sox." What? Ball four.
No, it's like this. No. He has some sort of like southern accent, and then like he reverts back to his roots. He's like, "Go Sox."
Go
What?
Sox.
God. Wait, have you
Not as good as
watched?
Vanatech, but yeah, go Sox.
Have you watched the Andrew Schultz and
Please play that.
Joe Rogan thing?
I
Please
did
play
a I did the channel Too Lazy to Try. I did that video. The one you
But
sent
have you
me
watched
was I watched it. I was doing a video on it, and I'm like, it's too gossipy.
No, like the actual podcast.
Oh no! I have not seen that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the actual podcast where they're talking about foreign policy and stuff is really interesting because
Really?
Andrew
Okay.
Schultz and Brian Callen make the very same point about Trump and how he was able to make a deal with Hamas and Israel and how nobody's getting what they want, only Trump's getting what he wants. That argument was made twice. It was like
Oh,
someone sent out a
God.
group message saying, say this. Anyway.
Or if you put
Yeah.
like a bunch of idiots in the same room, they're gonna try to save face
That
for
too.
them cheerleading an orange
That
penguin
too.
to win the presidency. And because it
But
hasn't been
yes,
working
so
out
then-
so well, you have to make it look
But
better.
then, well, then Joe actually at one point was like, well, I think Israel's like bombing Lebanon now or something. And Andrew's like, oh, really? Yeah, I don't know anything about that. But the point is, he got a deal done. It's like, what? And you're just going to let him go? Oh my God. Anyway, that's what I just sent you. So you should do a video on that because it was.
I shall. More Rogan
They've been
content.
bombing
I'm ready.
Lebanon, haven't they?
Yes, they have been. Actually, there was some.
I was listening to it on my commute at like 6:45 a.m., like 6:50 a.m. Ugh, and I was just enraged. I was just like, fuck Andrew Schultz. I hope everyone in the comments is shitting on him. And
There's
they
the one
were.
where he called
Thank God.
all those protesters losers.
Oh yeah.
He's
As he smokes his like $100 cigar. You're just a bunch of losers, bro.
So he's like going to war with Bobby Lee, Jordan. You heard?
Oh, okay.
And Andrew Santino, like,
I mean, did you guys
Yo,
hear?
what?
Oh, and then they were making the point that like people just don't know politics because when you vote for a politician, it doesn't mean that they're going to do everything that you want, and it just means that whenever they do things that you don't like, then you call them out on it. Like that's the whole point. That's how this works.
He never did that.
What?
But he never.
You know what's funny thing? He never criticized him ever. He
No.
never criticized
And
Trump
wait, but
ever.
then no,
That's
but
the way
this is
say
what
the
they said.
criticism.
And this is where it makes sense though, because then in their world, and it makes sense in the liberal world, right? Because they say, like, because there's a lot of good things that Obama also did, and it's good to, call them out when he does them. And then they talked about the good things Obama did. Yeah, so that's like they're trying to be quote unquote balanced, and they were saying how Obama is the best like spokesman or like the most charismatic statesman like quote unquote
So
of
this is
any
a
of the
straight
presidents. Blah blah
response.
blah.
This is a straight response to Mark Maron's thing, then, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh god,
But it was just like
Rogan's
it's
show
like the
or it's on
paradigms.
Schultz's show.
This is Rogan's show. Schultz
Wait,
on
but I
Rogan.
was
I
telling you
get
about this,
copyrighted by
Jordan.
Rogan. I won't lie. I get copyrighted by that.
Oh.
I was telling you
I
about
play too
this
long
shit,
form of things. What's
Yeah.
up?
I was trying to get you to watch that shit.
I'll watch it. I'll have to be like very selective of portions to play because
No,
this
I
guy
had clips.
copyrights
I
me
had
every
clips
fucking
for you.
time. Okay, yeah.
No, I had clips for you.
If it's
But,
on YouTube already, that's perfect. I mean,
Yeah.
so then
It's those guys that are like anti the Austin comedy scene, so they just shit on anybody associated with Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is no Austin comedy scene, Anthony. Comedy's dead.
But no, yeah. So he was just kind of like he was responding to Marin, but he was also making arguments for himself in terms of like, oh, I people are like blaming me for things, even though I'm, calling out the things that are bad that I'm also noticing, and also just regular people just don't understand comedians, Just think
I'm a special breed.
You're not. You're not.
Yo,
special.
so what do you guys think about?
I mean, you are, but not in the way you think.
What do you guys think about that Saudi Arabia trip? Like, what do you feel about
Fucking
that?
sellouts. You sellout.
I don't know if he's a sellout, but I do think that I don't think that Bill Burr realized maybe how people see him. Like you thought you were just going to skate by.
Yeah, but
that was kind of weird.
He's a
But he
punk
doubled
too.
down on that shit. Like he's not backing
Yeah,
down.
I know.
That's why I say sellouts because
And
there's several people there who said otherwise that they wouldn't, and then they did.
Yeah,
Like,
well, they got the bag. Who knows what they got paid, bro?
I think they were open about it, what the payments were. I could be wrong about that, but either way, it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Ooh, then like Ari Spears was like, oh well, no one complains when we perform in
Andrew
America.
Schultz also talks
he was
about that,
there
by the
too?
way.
And yeah, he was.
He was there, and he talked about it.
And
he talked about it on Rogan's show.
And he said, he's like, oh, well, no one complains when we're in like fucking America.
The
stuff
only
America
guy
does. And it's hold on. And the thing was, is like, but the fucking king isn't. You're not performing for the fucking king. You're performing for regular people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like fuck out of here. What the fuck?
I think the only guy that
he
declined
claimed
was Shane Gillis.
Andrew Schultz claimed that he was not told what to say, that he still said everything that he wanted to say, and that he was just glad that, because he's already performed it in UAE and no one said anything about that, which is like, fair point, whatever. But because you'll take money from anywhere. He's like, I'll perform wherever my fans are. But then he goes on and then he starts talking about how like, he got into a car accident and they were female drivers, and they talked about how, oh yeah, well, the women just got a chance to drive now. So, imagine learning how to drive when you're like 50. Yeah. So we got in a car accident and it was a bunch of women and they looked so embarrassed that they crashed into us, and just became this like story about that. It was very annoying.
Well, it's like the thing is like, oh, I
Like,
got to
it's
tell
just,
all my
what?
jokes, and it's like, well, you're soft serve ice cream. You're fine. You can tell whatever joke you got in your bag. You'll be fine.
I mean, well, guys like I wouldn't expect Ari Spears or maybe even Schultz to a degree to be so political, but Chappelle or Bill Burr,
Yes.
based on what I've seen from those guys, I would expect them to be political. And if you have like, censors of what you can and can't say as a comedian that engages in politics, like on stage, and they make it funny too, like they're hilarious people. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but I have not
Yeah,
spent
but
enough time
remember,
looking into that shit.
remember that Chappelle converted to being a
Islam.
Muslim. Yeah,
He
Islam.
Mm-hmm.
He's been a fucking Muslim for like a while now. Like
No, I
Chappelle
thought.
show years,
Well,
he's fucking Muslim.
yeah, but I thought
Since he came back from Africa.
I just recently heard him talking about that shit way more.
Even before that, he'd say things that like lean towards kind of a Muslim ideology. Although maybe he didn't state out loud, "Hey guys, I'm a Muslim." I think he had
Yeah, because he started.
ideas he would say on stage that lean in that direction. And he'd
Which
be
is
like,
ironic, because if you're going to Israel, why are you cool with Saudi Arabia? Kind of ironic.
That's a good point.
Like, are you that tone deaf? Like, or is it just all show?
Well, Saudi Arabia has recently been welcomed into the Western sphere in terms of like people there. People from here travel there a lot now, and it's trying to like be quote unquote more.
I see the wrestling.
Yeah.
I see the
Trying to
UFC
clean up their
stuff.
Yeah, it's a
I see the
rebrand.
gaming. The gaming's a big
Well,
one.
Yeah, it's called sports washing. Yeah.
Well, I watched the
Part of the culture.
video I wanted you to play, Jordan. The guy's like, yeah, well, they're trying to diversify, because if you hear Schultz and Bill Burr, those two specific, it's Louis C.K., they're talking about exactly what you're saying, how these guys are trying to pivot and becoming more westernized, and they're trying to sell tourism, and then these guys selling points for why it's okay to go there is they're like playing into the hand of, well, look, man, they got all these like Bill Burr literally said,
They have
they got all these
McDonald's
Western
over there.
restaurants. What'd you say, Joe?
They have McDonald's over there.
Yeah,
Isn't that crazy?
Literally Bill Burr said that.
Fuck out of here.
Word for word.
Fuck off out of here.
Like that was the justification for why it's okay now. Like, no, they're changing and shit. But all they're doing is just opening the door to like industries.
Yeah.
Really, and trying to copycat other.
Well, that's what civilization is.
They
I guess so.
In their definition.
Ronaldo's there. They're improving.
They're very much moving economically and pop culture wise as well. Like I'll see, like, because I watch a lot of like foodie style channels and all that shit. There's people like, let's go check out Saudi Arabian barbecue, right? No pork.
Hello.
No pork.
It's like,
hello, heaven.
Texas barbecue, Saudi Arabia.
If Vegas was a country, that's what I think of them now.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. Abu Dhabi.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Abu Dhabi, yeah.
Oh, like
UAE? It's
UAE?
just weird. Like, it's like a tone deaf
like Saudi
answer.
Arabia. I just think of like if Vegas was a country.
It's a very tone deaf.
I don't think gambling's legal.
That's not my point.
I mean, for sure, there's people gambling there, 100%. All these gaming shit they're
Probably.
bringing over there.
No,
that's
they got
bro.
casinos there, Sebs, for sure. They got casinos.
But it's not
Gamification
that.
is
But that's haram, technically.
They need that though. Like if you're gonna open a door and do tourism and all that shit, you need to have fucking gambling.
Let's see. Maybe.
I watch.
I'd be surprised if they weren't like banning that.
Well, they're hypocrites. We know this.
Bro,
I meant like their people. I don't think their people are allowed to gamble.
No, you know that. No,
gambling and lottery are completely illegal.
Yeah,
in Saudi Arabia.
You and me could go there and do that.
They might look past it. Like I watched a gaming tournament there, and one of the players, right, like a fucking European or American or whatever the fuck, like gamer, like, yeah, I fucked up on that play. Like, oh shit, like, oh, I didn't mean to curse. I'm sorry. And the announcer said, oh, don't worry about it. Fuck that shit. And then went back to interviewing him. Like, it does seem like on the pop culture level, they're trying to.
Yeah. They're making
Okay.
you know, with the rest of the world, kind of.
But it's like that's an easy thing to accommodate, yet still be fucking egalitarian, or whatever. Not egalitarian, whatever the word
Okay,
is.
so they can do it through VPNs, I
Authoritarian.
guess. That makes sense.
Yeah, like
Well,
you can.
I know it's a different country, but gambling's legal in Dubai. I know that.
Yeah, but that's not Saudi Arabia is not the
Well, I know.
Emirates. Yeah.
But isn't like it's a
It's
similar?
like a theocracy. No, Saudi Arabia's a theocracy still.
Oh,
It's not.
so-
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still like it's
I
it's
think
Sharia.
I think it's legal, Sebs.
It's like
I
it's
don't
liberal
even know
Sharia.
that, but I feel like it is, dude.
It might be looked past. It might be like, neighborhoods running a little like running numbers with each other or running like sports gambling or something like that. But no one, when the cops hear about it, they don't even care. It's like, oh, whatever, just some neighborhoods playing, gambling with
Yeah,
each
well,
other.
it's saying on the
Yes.
Saudi Arabian website that like you should be careful. Just use a VPN, because they don't allow online gambling either.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect that. I wouldn't expect casinos or online like sports gambling and all that shit. But
Yeah,
as
that
far
would
as, like,
that would just completely like tarnish the facade of Islam.
yeah, it's like
It wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. Like this is a theocratic state. There's no way people are just like openly.
well, here's the
Yeah.
perfect metaphor, even though it's actually reality too, of what I've seen. And because K2C makes me watch fucking wrestling sometimes. And I'll watch wrestling and they're in fucking, Riyadh or wherever the fuck in Saudi Arabia. And he's like, okay, the girls have to cover up everything. They can't like show like cleavage or skin under, like they have to wear like full bodysuits almost. But the clothes are so tight, you can see all the girly parts moving around and shit like that. So you're not really hiding anything. Like that's the perfect metaphor.
They were slobbing, bro. Them dudes were slobbing at them. girls.
Exactly.
No, that's actually a good point. So, like 2 years ago, my sister, my brother, and my other cousins, they all went to Saudi Arabia with my family because we have a bunch of family who lives there. And one of my cousins who went, she's a tattoo artist. She's from Florida and, she lives in Atlanta. She is, she's covered in tattoos from head to toe. Okay. Like she is completely like, and she's very, very like curvy and tall, and very pretty. And she
And
when they went to
single?
Saudi Arabia and
She's
she was
single?
with them.
Oh, boy.
Yes, she is single. But she, when they were in Saudi Arabia with her, like she just kept getting stares because anytime that like, her chiffon thing would like come off, it's like, oh my God, like she's literally covered in tattoos, dresses very promiscuously. My sister said it was quite the experience being looked at everywhere we went because, and I'll like send you guys privately pictures of her, but like it just, she is just quite literally the opposite of Saudi Arabia. And it was just interesting. But they were fine. See, she didn't get
Pandora's
arrested.
box has been opened.
She didn't get arrested. And they did the thing where they went around the black circle, the black cube, or I forget what it's called. Mecca, sorry. My mom doesn't like it when I call it the black cube. The Mecca.
The black cube. The black cube.
I was like, oh, did you guys dance around the black cube? She's like, that's disrespectful. I'm like, okay, sorry. But they did.
I was
You
telling
having
kids.
the yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
No. I was gonna say a dumb joke.
So was I.
Where is the
Hold
cube?
on.
I was gonna go
Like-
Kate and say like, we're watching this
Oh,
shit.
but
We're
that's
seeing
wrong.
the wrestling fan, like these little boys seeing these grown women move around like.
Oh
it's-
yeah, they were fucking.
they're
Yeah,
in
that was awkward. It was like guys in jail seeing strippers for like first time in a long time.
There should be a record sale of gym socks just all over Saudi.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. No, literally, yo, them dudes were looking crazy in that crowd, bro.
Like you're not like sorry guys, you're not hiding anything. I'm sorry. Like these are like pretty girls in skin tight suits. Like yeah, we'll make it family friendly. It's like this is not that guys. This is not that.
Yo, Jordan, I got that.
Christ.
Jordan.
I think we're
I
going to
gotta
see
ask
record
you,
sales
Jordan.
of hand lotion, Jordan.
I
What's
gotta
up?
ask Jordan. Did you do it today? Pause.
Bro.
Oh,
That's a very suspect
yeah.
question.
After we're
I don't
talking
like
about that, you asked that
I
question
don't like that.
I gotta
Okay.
ask, bro.
All right. I just put it in the
Oh, Jordan.
chat.
He's asking about FanDuel, I'm sure.
Okay, Anthony and Jordan and James.
What?
No, I just put it in there. So like this is the person that I'm talking about in terms of like
She's
this
6'5"?
is, huh?
She's 6'5"?
No, she's like
6'2".
5'10", 5'11".
Oh,
6'2".
she was.
She's not famous,
she's
right?
Eritrean and Nicaraguan.
Okay, we did that.
Uh,
all right. Fair announcement. I have been recording the entire time because I was in the middle of a
sorry.
video. So, no, I'm saying for that person's sake, you know.
Oh no, you don't have to show her, but I'm just
I
saying.
got you,
that,
Jordan.
like,
Don't worry.
yeah.
You said tweet it on everywhere I go. Put it out, just post it
Come
up.
on,
No,
Jordan.
it's private. Don't show.
Damn it.
My precious, my sweet baby cousin. No, she's wonderful.
Yo,
But it
her
was just
hair
like, yeah, that was the
Her hair
person.
is sweet. Yo, her hair is dope, bro. Holy shit. She got waves.
Oh my god. Let's get back to my video. Here we go. Here's more Cash
She
Patel.
got a tsunami on her head, bro.
I got like a 12-minute. I got that 12-minute video, Anthony. I'm trying to get to.
Jordan, come on.
You're doing a video?
What's his name?
Yo,
What's his
you're
name?
supposed to guide us.
Hey,
Cash
listen.
Patel?
You can follow her on Instagram. She does a lot of
Cash Patel?
she does a lot of tattoos.
I got you, Jordan. Don't worry.
Whatever. Here's more cash. Here we go.
The charges and the arrests that were taken down across this country range from wire fraud,
more
money
detours.
laundering, extortion, robbery,
Damn, dude.
gambling.
I wish I knew you were
This
recording.
FBI will leave no room for any
don't give a
perpetrator
shit.
of crime across this country. You hear
Nah,
about
the real
violent
had to real
crime,
this
defending
video
the
for sure.
homeland and crushing violent crime. Well, this work is
talking about where
also
Matt-
That's what my
You
content
sure
is.
did.
My content is.
You ruined the whole
derailment.
thing.
to keep
There you go,
America
Jordan.
safe and to keep our entertainment industry fair
You
and
suck,
secure.
Anthony.
The men and women that are standing up here today worked tireless hours, days, months, and years. And the fraud is mind-boggling.
Ant, check your
It's
Instagram.
not hundreds of dollars. It's not thousands
Dude, I
of
can't
dollars.
believe. Yo,
It's
did you
not
see
tens
that
of thousands
Century
of
Jane?
dollars. It's
About
not
to.
even millions of dollars.
Oh my
We're
god,
talking about
dude.
tens of millions of dollars in fraud and theft and robbery. Across
Oh my
a
god.
multi-year
Chauncey, you are in so much
investigation.
trouble, my man. Holy
And we
Christ.
could
Yeah,
not have done it
Chauncey's
without our
fucked, dude.
interagency partners that are before us today. The NYPD, HSI, and teams of law enforcement
is
officials
this?
from around the
Dude, I
country
don't know
make
what
this
she
day
was
possible.
thinking, but
It takes a team
I kind
to
of dig
bring
it.
this kind of justice, sweeping justice, into the halls of the United States courtrooms, where
He
our
dressed up
United
as
States Attorney
Frieza.
has led this prosecution. It takes courageous
Stop
prosecutors
disrespecting
to
Cash
stand
Patel
before you and
when he's
say, we will
talking.
not allow this kind of illicit
When he's telling the
activity
American
to
people the
happen,
truth.
not only
Yeah.
at the national sporting level,
What a
but
joke, bro.
also where it
Boy.
hides in La Casa Nostra. And when these two
He
collide
took down
together,
La Casa
we
Nostra.
perpetrated a
The
fraud that
Gambinos
is
have been
historic.
Yo, when
defeated.
he said that shit, I was right.
Luce
Dude.
And
say
deceit
family,
that they utilize
crime
Yeah,
family.
to
dude.
steal
We've done it,
federal
everyone.
capital
We've
from
Jordan,
defeated
I
the
work
mob.
with a,
The village
I
is
work with a kid,
saved.
bro. I work with no lie.
He
I
has
work with a
taken
kid.
down the Gambino.
We
Sorry,
were
go ahead.
listening to WFAN today, and they were playing this guy. He's like, "Yo, who the fuck is this weird ass motherfucker?" This guy runs the F. I'm like, "Yo, this guy runs the FBI. This guy runs the FBI."
Well, the
He knows
idea
shit
of
about that.
we've been on this for years. Like, you haven't been here for years. You've been here for months now. Not
Yeah.
not even a year yet.
Yo,
he needs the wins though, Ant. He's taken so many fucking
Listen,
L's. He needs a W. somewhere.
listen. Somebody even said it on the radio. Somebody said, "I wouldn't be surprised that in 6 months this goes nowhere." And this guy just did this for a photo op into posture.
No, he's gonna be. It's gonna be like 5 years from now, and he's gonna be revealing some big thing about like RussiaGate again, like RussiaGate 2.0, like
I will say,
things we missed on RussiaGate.
the shit about Chauncey. I didn't even know before Jordan even said what he said that I didn't hear about. That sounds pretty bad. That does sound pretty fucking bad.
Oh, it's bad.
Oh, good.
It's bad.
That
What
sounds
happened?
like, yeah, this is not going
They
to
took
work.
down some bad hombres.
This guy got arrested at the fucking hotel, dude, with the players,
Mm.
bro.
Well,
Oh boy.
Yeah.
The
They're making an
Rozier
example
shit,
out of them,
Did you hear?
I'm sure.
Did you hear Rozier's lawyer's statement? That was a little weird.
Nah. What did he say?
I'm paraphrasing, but essentially, Rozier's lawyer said, "We have because he implicated the NBA too, because now the thing he said that like raises your eyebrows, like, that is interesting. Like he basically painted an Otani MLB situation where the NBA cleared him, And also the I don't know if it was the prior administration or this administration, but I guess it was January. So there's like a little ambiguity there of they cleared him, and the FBI at that time told him was my bad. It could have been January or March, where they're saying you're not a suspect. You're more of a not person of interest, but just someone that's implicated. But we're not necessarily looking at you as a target for an investigation. That's number one. Number two, the thing of the NBA cleared us, and my client had full cooperation with the NBA and federal authorities, and because he brought up the like, yo, why did you perp walk us? Why did you come and get me at the fucking Orlando hotel? Because they played Orlando last night.
Mm-hmm.
When we've been an open book with you, we've been working with you the whole time. You could have let us come in at our own convenience. Like those things don't matter, but the implication is, why would the NBA clear us,
Yep.
and then you do this to us, making it seem like either it is a witch hunt or the NBA had a vested interest in squashing that story, because it was around the
I'm
Chauncey Porter time. Why not just double up and get him then there? Remember, like you would know that you like you Jordan.
Maybe
You would
they're building a case. They'll say they're building a case. They were
not, but
building a
the
case.
thing is, they let him play. They let
yes, they
Terry keep
cleared him
playing.
completely, Sebs,
But
completely.
I'm saying maybe they were saying they were letting that happen because they were gathering evidence. I'm just saying
No,
that maybe they
no,
could use that
no,
as a.
because they have a higher standard of proof of the public opinion. How would you let this guy play if you have any suspicion that it was substantial rigging on his behalf? They
Maybe
when
because they could say they were trying to get somebody else as well, or to get deeper into
and
the ring. I don't
they
know.
literally squashed
Mm.
another guy that did the exact same thing he's being accused of, and the NBA destroyed his life basically. But this guy,
Mm.
they let him walk free and continue to get paid and play. That makes no sense unless
Can
it's
you prove
either.
that they
Go ahead, my bad.
can you prove that they knew he was playing, that they knew what he was doing, that the NBA specifically knew? Is there proof?
I can't prove that, but
Yeah, that's
I would
exactly it.
say that how could they be so clear cut on John Taylor? You don't know the
They
specifics.
could say they didn't know.
I mean, but it's that
Okay.
that was kind of the accusation was out there for a long time. We're talking about almost a year.
So
It's
they
been
could be
out
like,
there.
oh, the authorities were looking into it. We had nothing to do with it. We just found out, but like they were building a
And,
case. I
and
don't know.
so
I feel like
Seb,
that's what
I
they're
got
gonna
to
say.
yeah, because
Yeah.
I gotta contrast both. Jonte Porter essentially got in trouble because someone was making a huge amount of bets on him to not do something, and then he takes himself out of a game. The same thing is this guy's being accused of, and that I can't say they knew. They knew that it was the similar circumstances.
That's
So,
where it came from. It came from the betting sites that pointed out
yeah,
irregularities in certain
flag
prop bets.
all these situations. The Chauncey Billups, I don't know, but those two players I mentioned are the sites themselves are snitching on the players. Like, listen, we can geotrack that this is this per. Oh, no. Actually, in both instances, they didn't have them. They had um suspicious
Proxies.
suspicious transactions being put of bets
They
placed
were
on them.
proxies, essentially. They were
Yeah,
proxies.
they were, but in
Their
legal
friends or
terms,
whoever.
yeah, in legal
Hmm.
terms, they didn't have the proof, but they had proof that why is this irregularity of bets being forged this way for these two players?
Yeah.
On one
And the
random night where
NBA,
it works out, and then
yeah,
nothing, they arrested
and it
them,
all
and then
works
another
out.
irregularity later. Yeah.
And
The
the amount of
outliers.
money Rozier was bet on was way higher than Porter, way higher.
From what I
Makes
heard, their
no
shit was
sense.
sloppy as shit. Like they're just like 100K on something on a random
Yeah,
day,
dude,
and then Rozier
100.
would just
Yeah,
say, "Hey,
bro.
I hurt my leg. I'm out of the game today." Like
The
after he
LeBron
plays,
shit was
obviously.
crazy, bro. The game that that they said the dude bet 100K for the Lakers to lose that game, and the
Yeah.
Lakers won.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Damon Jones, teammate of LeBron James on the Cavs, right? And then he's like a kind of off the books assistant
On the Lakers, yeah.
for Lakers.
Wait.
And then he finds out that LeBron's not going to play today, but no one knows yet. And he tells people to bet on the Bucks against the Lakers. And but it didn't work out. But like that is the idea of it, right?
Yes. Yes.
I have a question. The fans, do they bet against their own teams?
Yeah,
Sometimes.
So plenty of people do that. Not me, but plenty of people do that.
There's people that
And
do
I only
like
have one
emotional
team.
bets. Like, oh, I'll bet
weird.
that my team will lose because I really want them to win. So if I lose, I win, and then if I win, I lose. I mean, I still win because they won.
Or
Like, there's people that do that.
you want someone to play for draft picks, like, yeah, we're tanking this game.
Yeah, that too.
Let's
Or
lose.
they hate their team. They hate their current team they have, and they want them to get better in the future. So I'll bet on them to lose because I want them
Fair
to
enough.
lose so they can get better players at the end of the season.
Yeah, that's one way to justify it to yourself. Sure.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest here. Let's get to the elephant in the room here. I talked about the number of L's that this human being on screen has taken. Is this an attempt at a W? Because like you said, the Rozier thing seemed like it was like, all right, now it's gone. We're done with that story. All right, but now it's back. And surrounding the opening night of the NBA, like there's no way the NBA would be okay with that or want that to happen.
Yeah.
Then the way you just described the arrest to me of like the most embarrassing version of an arrest, right? And making a big show of the whole thing.
A perp walk. It's literally a perp walk.
And this, once again, this human being on screen has been taking L's all day and night.
Now,
maybe he's looking for a win somewhere.
No, it could be a hybrid, Jordan. It could be that they had Chauncey Billups and the Costa Nostra dead to rights, and he added this shit on top. That's a lot more flimsy. Until proven otherwise. The Terry Rozier shit seems flimsy on the side of the government.
Yeah, but okay, the thing with the mob stuff, right? I don't know if Chauncey.
Yeah, that was the New York task force. It wasn't this fucker. This fucker's taking credit for shit they did.
Well, yes, all of this is something that not his FBI like started or really got the details on.
No,
this is all past shit. It is. But what I heard, what the story was with the poker games, right? I heard that was essentially Billups being paid to show, like just to show his face. Hey, bring in famous guy to come walk around the game tables and all that shit. The NBA stuff is different.
But apparently he was in on it, Jordan. Apparently he knew the game was rigged.
That's the thing that needs to be really showcased and proven.
Yeah, it's inferred that he was in on it and he knew what was going to happen ahead of time, and he might have even owed them money, and that's why he was doing it.
Possibly.
But we don't know. You're right. We don't know.
Like you said, or what the radio guys were saying, if this case goes away, yeah, exactly.
Goes away.
But Cash Patel gets to get on TV and say, "I took down the mob. I took down the mob." See?
Yo, like I wish I recorded. I wish I could show you
wild anymore.
That recording, bro. Like the dude literally said, "This administration's been taking a lot of bumps lately, and they might be throwing something at the wall to get a W." Literally, he said that. I'm like, yo, this guy's fucking. This guy's on it.
This Hindu hobbit, bro. Yeah. All right.
Someone said he looks like he's walking through the Dubai airport with a bunch of cocaine like hidden up his butt.
He looks like
that's like the look that he gives. Like,
look at his face.
He's going through customs.
Look at his face.
He looks like he's looking in 3 different directions somehow. Those eyes are crazy.
He's like he's looking at all the people in the uniforms.
He's got T-Mac eyes.
The dogs.
They showed him the JFK assassination tape from an angle nobody's seen it from before.
No one ever seen him before, yeah.
Yeah. And then they asked him any questions.
He's in shock.
And he's like, just what you need me to say.
This fuckboy has been a team player the entire time. He's been a team player for a long time.
Doubt.
I mean, he made a
no JFK tape needed for this little fucking weirdo.
No. He's been trying to audition the whole time.
He's like, please, Mr. Trump, please take me on your. All right.
Yeah, he's a well-known kiss ass.
Which is ironic, bro, because I thought they didn't like DEIs. This guy's clearly a DEI hire.
All right.
Actually, not when they do it.
It's not even DEI hire anymore. I learned that If they could blackmail you, they hire you for fucking positions like this.
But
No, this guy's doing- Oh, what are you doing? You playing Dave? You
If
playing Snitch?
this is the guy.
if they have
The
dirt
guy I
on
forgot
you,
his name. David Zasman.
He broke.
they
Yeah,
put
he
you in
broke.
positions like this.
He was one of the first. Well, Shams was first, but I heard this shit from this guy.
I think the Pablo Torre guy is the actual guy, and they get
Well,
it from him, and they repeat it.
Pablo Torre is the only one that, because Pablo Torre been saying, "Yo, Rozier is not cleared," because Shams tried to say he was, and Pablo Torre is like, for months, he's like, "No, this guy is not cleared by the FBI."
Mm-hmm.
That's Pablo Torre. I'll give him that. He has been saying that, and now he looks like a fucking genius.
But won't get the credit. It'll go to ESPN, and it'll
No,
go
they
to
gave it to
it'll go
Shams.
to Brian Windhorst and the Shams guy. That is ESPN, basically, right? Might as well
Yeah,
be.
he took Woj's job.
There you go. Damn, is there anything that we didn't talk about that's in this video? Because it feels like we went over.
No, you don't have to play this video.
Okay.
We talked about it.
Like that was my plan, like kind of go in sequential order. But this thing,
No, this guy didn't. No, we know more than this. They knew in this video at the time.
now this, hopefully ESPN doesn't copyright me, but it is what it is.
Is this Stephen A? Because I saw this too.
No, it wasn't Stephen A. When I didn't watch all of it. I just saw the people talking. But
I saw that he was coming around.
Look at the
to
face they
quote
show.
unquote vaccines. Stephen A. Smith was like, I can't. I talk shit about my brother. What's his name? The one that played for the Nets, Kyrie, or as Dubster calls him,
Mets.
Kyrie.
Yeah, that's old.
The Nets.
He said that.
Kyrie Irving. He was like, well, he was trying to warn us, but we thought he was a conspiracy theorist. But now
He ruined
we
his
don't know if these
reputation.
shots were good.
He ruined.
He was on Carmelo Anthony's podcast.
I
That
heard
shit was
that. I heard
crazy,
that.
bro. He single-handedly ruined that guy's reputation. Fucking Stephen A.
Yep. But now he's grifting to that.
He was
just-
he was standing up for the tiny hats too.
He is something. Anyway.
Look at tiny hats. Okay.
Yeah, bro. Remember when Kyrie posted that shit? He killed Kyrie. Well, Chuck did too. Barkley did as well.
Yeah. But
Shaq, all of them. Basically all of them.
Listen, Kyrie,
now
we need
he's
you to go to
like,
synagogue right now. We need you to celebrate
Now
Hanukkah.
he's saying that Kyrie was, he was trying to warn people.
Interesting.
Like, oh, really?
You guys are little fucking worms, little dweeby little fuck faces, aren't you?
Everywhere.
Oh,
Smell that, Jordan?
Christ. What?
Smell that, Jordan?
Yeah,
I
they're like
smell
that
a rat.
everywhere. It's just, yeah. Anyway.
All right, let's see this ESPN story here, because I thought the caption was crazy. I'm hiding it for a reason. But you should hear it here. Here we go.
Now joining NBA Today, ABC News Chief Investigative Correspondent Aaron Katersky. Aaron, thank you so much for staying with us here on NBA Today. What more can you tell us about what Chauncey Billups is being accused of?
Yeah, Sinead, Chauncey Billups, according to federal prosecutors, was the lure, the mafia allegedly paying him for his celebrity to attract high rollers to poker tables in the Hamptons, in Las Vegas, in Miami, and right here in Manhattan.
Yo, the whole
So
country.
they
This guy was
would
going the whole
gamble,
country.
So they would play.
How does this guy have time to coach a team? This guy's going to Los Angeles, the Hamptons, Manhattan, Miami. Like, holy fuck, dude.
I mean, off season.
I know, I'm joking. But it's funny, like all the places they like, holy shit.
I was saying, like, that thing right there alone, I mean, it looks really bad, but it may not be the worst thing ever. If it's like, hey, they pay you to make an appearance at a, underground casino or whatever, a gambling room.
Well, they do that legally as well. It's just, but I don't really, I mean.
Well, like,
It would
remember
look
the
bad,
Gilbert
but I don't know
shit?
if it's.
Yeah, remember the Gilbert shit where they're like, yeah, this is kind of a nothing burger? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
But you said the arrest was really extreme?
I think the NBA implications are actually like pretty. Especially because it's apparently it's tied into both this mob thing over here, but also tied in with point shaving over there, like in the NBA. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to wait for
I
details.
mean, this is just like, I'm sorry. Like, as soon as I hear the words Gambino, Lucchese's, and anybody associated with the 13 bloodlines from the conspiracy world, like, it's a very specific
The four
rabbit hole.
families.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Columbo.
saying? Like the 13, the bloodlines and the mob and all this. I'm just like,
Listen, stop trying to shut down Cash Patel. Okay, he's trying to.
I'm not.
I mean,
he's out here. He's
yeah,
trying to save the world. You guys are getting in his way. Let him do his thing.
This
Okay,
is-
he's
You
stopping
know
the
what the
mob.
irony is? You know what the irony is? Aren't all those family members like cool with Trump?
Probably. Yes. Yes. Very likely.
Actually, Sliwa, Curtis Sliwa was shot by a Gambino in the 70s.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So I'm saying.
Oh, the New York mayor guy or whatever with the fucking beret on.
You know what I don't understand either is
I'm sorry, he needs to get rid of that fucking
Yeah.
beret.
The Guardian
that beret
Angels.
is crazy, bro. That beret is crazy.
It's,
He
they're
said if
the
he
Guardian
wins mayor,
Angels,
Joe,
okay? They're
he'd get rid of it.
They're
So
the moral vigilantes.
He said he would get rid of it if he wins the mayoral race.
I don't buy it.
Well, he has to.
Well,
He
really,
literally has to.
he should get rid of that fucking thing either way.
Yeah, it looks bad. You look like a Street Fighter character, bro. Let
But-
that shit go.
He is. I think.
He does.
I think that's the.
I know which one you're
why I
talking
feel
about
like-
too. God
I don't
damn
know why I
it.
feel like he should have an eye patch too. I feel like he should have an eye patch with that shit on.
You're
But,
going, you're
Christ's
going from
sake.
Street Fighter to fucking Metal Gear Solid 5.
But
Oh,
the
Christ.
thing I find weird, like, yeah, this whole shit was weird. And then also, like, did you hear about Trump apparently is gonna pardon Diddy? Where it's like, yo, there's
ideas thrown out there. Yeah.
well, like,
I mean, that
there's no
idea's been floating
guarantee
around
that
for
like
a while, hasn't it?
if anything does come of this, who's to say Trump won't pardon those fuckers? And what does that say about Trump?
I mean, he let George Santos
Doesn't
off the
care.
hook.
But
George Santos.
no one knows who that is,
George
Joe,
Santos defrauded all those people. Trump commuted his sentence and voided the judgment against him, so he doesn't even.
But Joe, the Republicans are like shitting on him, even though Trump did that, and they don't mention Trump. Shit is weird.
We just watched that whole Tucker Carlson shit, bro, where he's like dancing around the fucking, the head of the
Ukraine.
executive branch, essentially.
Yeah,
just
and the
dancing
Ukraine
around his
shit,
name,
where,
not
Well,
using
first
it.
of all, George Santos went on Tucker's show before he went to prison and found Jesus.
Oh, awesome.
So yeah, that's part of the reason why he was pardoned. Like
Okay.
he's found God.
Well, Seb, you missed it yesterday, yo. This guy keeps saying Joe Biden's war, and like, bro, but the war's still going on, and this guy is funding them.
Wait, who's saying that right now?
Tucker.
Tucker was talking to a Polish guy that was like pro-Ukrainian, and like they were going like they had like a little debate, and Tucker kept blaming Joe Biden for the war. It's like, but the war's still going on, and they're still getting funding, and Joe Biden's not in office. But he never once mentioned, like, that shit is crazy. He never once mentioned Trump.
That's their job. They just go to everybody else. It's like, oh my God, fucking Cash Patel. Ugh.
And a lot of people are watching.
Pam Bondi is so stupid.
Exactly.
So Pam Bondi
Makes me
is
think of Alex
Bondi's
Jones
so
8 years
dumb.
ago.
It's like Pam Bondi plays dumb. She's an
Dude, think
actress.
about
Like, I
3
don't really-
months ago where Pam Bondi was to now. The Charlie Kirk shit. Now the all that shit that she just got swept under the rug, dude.
Yes, she's the
what
punching
was the
bag.
deal with that Charlie Kirk guy, anyways?
I don't know.
A mediocre political personality. But once he dies, he's now Lord Savior.
Well, his
planet
legacy
Earth.
legacy is being weaponized. His legacy is being weaponized to accomplish certain certain I guess goals of very sinister people.
Which is going to be my next
Charlie
video, by
Christ.
the way. That will be the next video.
Yeah.
I mean, Cash
So in life, he was basically a glorified TikToker.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Cash Patel can't win.
No,
dude.
because
Like,
he had an empire that was
all
not
these
just his
guys got
empire
away.
though.
They all got
Oh,
away
but
with it. Pam Bondi got away
had
with
a
it.
partner.
Dan Bongino got away with it. All these guys got away with it, except Cash Patel. He keeps getting strays. He catches all the strays, bro. That shit's crazy.
Oh, same with Pam Bondi. Pam Bondi. I mean, they made her go to Congress and I don't even know what she went there with files about the people asking her questions. Like, girl, it gets crazy.
But she don't gotta worry about that now.
So anytime they asked her questions, she was just like, "Oh, what about Reid Hoffman, who paid for your campaign, blah, 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 and he had lunch with Epstein?" And I'm like,
have you heard of George Soros, huh? Have you? Okay.
Oh, Soros is the fucking.
I've been
How
hearing
have
that
they?
name
you're
a lot
supposed to be
lately.
the people's lawyer, not
Yo,
Trump's.
I don't wish death on people, but that guy, how have they not fucking killed him execution style? I don't know.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Soros, guy.
Soros?
Like, why has nobody shot that nigga in his neck?
He got money.
He's on there. He's on the team.
Recording.
He is on the team, bro.
Why
If
would
you don't
he?
realize
Why would
that,
they? First, they wouldn't get to him, first of all.
Anybody could get to anybody. Don't get that shit fucking twisted.
He's
Yo, Chip,
he's on the
I
team,
don't know
bro.
what world
Chip,
you living in, but let me explain something to you. In this
so
world,
strongly
when they
about him,
fucking want you, they could fucking
No.
get you.
dude. The
No,
fact you
I
feel
think
so
Soros will be
strongly
fine.
about him, Chip, means he's gonna stay. That right
Yeah,
there
he's
means
fine.
he's gonna stay. He's work.
He's
Whatever
fine.
he's doing, it works.
If
It works for the powers that be.
If Soros had an epiphany of like, oh, you know what, we need to fix the world, make it better. Like we need to work on things and make the world a better
They would
place.
kill him.
Then he
They
gets
kill
shot.
him.
It wouldn't matter.
Yeah, they kill him.
They'd inject him with something. All right, look, he died of old age.
Yeah,
All right, he's dead.
Snitching like on all the shit that he and other people did. Yeah, they'd kill him.
He dedicated
Where's
all
my
his money and his
coffee
will
taste
to
like
his
If he was no more
Defense Department, and
then he's done.
If he was no longer useful to.
Yeah, but that guy's in his own right. He's not fucking playing for anybody's fucking team. He
Yeah, he
fucking.
is.
yes, he is.
Oh,
He absolutely
man.
is.
Yes, he is.
Whose team
Oh,
is he
man.
playing for?
Everybody's team, dude. Whatever he want, whatever you need
The
him to
other
be, he'll be it.
gangsters,
The-
like the
Yeah.
other gangsters that he
Yes.
works with, his
Yeah.
teammates.
It's
The
a
other
big
money,
I don't know.
money
You're
changers.
I don't
not
know
in
what
it.
other gangsters,
Yo,
but
whoever he's
that nigga's
against, hey, Chip, I'll
fucking.
put it this way, Chip. Whoever he's
There's
against,
plenty
they're
of
cool with him.
gangsters, Chip.
Whoever you think he's against, nah, they're actually tight.
Nah,
They need
I
him.
never said he's against anybody. I'm saying that guy is a fucking. That guy's like a fucking agent for fucking chaos. He just fucking shit up, nigga.
You know, those guys survive
There's a
and
lot of
live
people
very
doing
long
that.
lives. Yeah, those guys
That's
survive and
not
live
a
very long lives.
that's
Yes.
not a dude
He's like
playing
a
for
he's like
fucking
a
team.
what is it called? Not a punching bag, the thing that you throw out for people.
Lightning rod.
Uh,
Pause.
no,
Yeah.
it's like the thing that
Cannon
you throw
fodder.
out for
Cry.
people to
He's
take
a
out their
The real
rally.
people, you won't know their name. He's the one that
Scapegoat.
everybody
Cannon
just calls him.
fodder.
the scapegoat. Yes, it's like a very specific thing, so people can just take out all their frustrations.
When in
Oh,
fact, like,
yo, what happened
Oh
to
yeah,
that?
that's a scapegoat.
What
Yeah.
happened to that other nigga, the Nazi,
He's perfect for that
Who?
because the hungry hates him too.
who?
the
Orban,
vaccine
he's
Nazi,
always
man?
hating on him.
Oh, Fauci?
Or Bill
Who took
Gates.
That's
Fauci?
another scapegoat.
Mr. Archie.
Fauci did his job. Bro.
Who
He's
summoned
in the
K to
Bahamas
C?
right now,
Who the
chilling.
fuck
He's in the
summoned this
Bahamas.
kid here?
I
Don't
didn't
you
do it.
don't you
Nah,
do it, K to C? Don't you do it?
Wait, what?
Don't you
I'm not
do it?
meant to
Don't
mention
you
Nah,
do
nah,
it?
go back where
I'm
you
not
came
even
from.
meant to
Don't
mention
you
him. Come
do
on.
it?
Nah, nah,
Come on, you actually come here to mention him.
You ever been to
okay?
the
I
booty
didn't
house,
try
Jake?
to
nah.
mention him.
Don't
You
you
ever been to
do
the
it,
booty
bro.
house? Huh? Don't you lie to me? Don't you do it, Jake?
Yeah, that's not why I'm here, okay?
Nah, he just came from the boom boom room.
I'm
You ever been to
I'm
the
here
booty
to
house? Huh?
I'm here
From
to
the
teach
boom
everyone
boom
British
room.
English, the proper English.
Anthony, can I steal that?
No, it's because
Yeah.
Subs and
Yes.
K to C are in the same at the same time. It's like
Oh no, I forgot about.
it's a nuclear
Nah,
explosion
man.
essentially.
It's like, yo, you
It's
wanna
enriching
check
uranium
Seb's
essentially.
Why are
bro,
you
like, yo,
threatened by this
you wanna spend time around
alliance?
Sebs, you wanna enlighten her and like laugh and shit, and then she does troll shit like fuck. I
Yo,
forgot you
Trump. Yo, Trump. They're enriching uranium in my Discord right now. These two individuals. They're
Hit 'em.
enriching uranium.
Enriching uranium.
They're baking
It's
yellow
injera
cake.
bread versus flatbread.
They're sailing fentanyl across the
Wait, what about the
Oh, man.
seasoning?
They're eating the
by
cats.
someone?
They're eating the
Injera bread.
dogs.
Nah, man, it's injera bread versus flatbread. You know, pick your bread.
Hey, Jordan, what about
They
the
got
seasoning
they got
I'm
by
transporting
someone?
fermented sourdough
Yeah, and the other
across
ones, I don't know what his fucking
national
dough
lines.
is. Nigga, what's
You
your
guys missed
dough?
the seasoning by certain someone.
Why? See,
Oh,
like,
my
this is what he
God,
does.
dude.
By the way, I bet he knows I'm recording right now. He's like, oh, I can get on his YouTube channel and say, Brock's beef blender bleed seasoning and season your meat with the
Does it have
blend.
Old Bay?
No,
Does it have the
it
Old Bay
breaks my
blend?
heart. It breaks my heart. But I think you need to spend some time in the locker, bro. It breaks my heart, man. Breaks my heart to
That's
say that to you.
disrespectful.
I think you in
He's
the locker need
And
advertising.
it
some
doesn't
time
sound
alone
like,
time.
and it doesn't sound like it's
Need
breaking your
some.
heart to say
Nah,
that.
it
He's
is, bro.
advertising for the beast.
He needs some FaceTime with a locker right now.
He's you need some perspective, KC.
I would,
Yeah.
But
I
from
would
like
get
inside
him
a
out.
locker,
Walking
like that
ad
perspective, like
advertisement.
3 slits in a
I would
fucking
get him out.
wall.
It doesn't even matter. I would get him out. So
Like you need to grow a 5 o'clock shadow when you come out of this fucking locker.
Jesus.
All right, let's get back to this.
All right, I'm out.
All right, dude.
That's it, bro.
All right, man.
What was I gonna say?
Hi, James.
Cash Patel, right? With the whole, hey, yeah, imagine it, record-breaking speeds. We caught this Charlie Kirk's killer in 33 hours, record time.
And the internet
Right.
just keeps wrecking them.
He's like searching for W's, and this is just like this could be another one, honestly. But let's hear more from this report, I guess, on the specifically the Chauncey Billups portion of this. Here we go, because they say some crazy shit actually. Here we go.
Sinead, Chauncey Billups, according to federal prosecutors, was the lure, the mafia allegedly paying him for his celebrity to attract high rollers to poker tables in the Hamptons, in Las Vegas, in Miami, and right here in Manhattan, so they would gamble, so they would play poker. What those people didn't know was that everyone else at the table was in on the scam because the games were rigged. Chauncey Billups was known as a
This some
face
Ocean's
card
11
because
shit,
the
like-
mafia allegedly used his face.
Like they have, like remember in Ocean's, what is it, Ocean's 12, where like they send Casey Affleck and Scott Can? They send them to the Mexican sweatshop where they make the dices, and these guys put powder in it so when Brad Pitt hits a button, it lands on the perfect fucking number. That's what these guys were doing. Beyond that, they were doing that to these poor fucks.
Yeah, it is some crazy shit.
Infrared cameras, all types of shit.
Contact lenses that can see through
That
cards.
shit was crazy.
What the fuck?
The cards were like see through if you wore a certain type of lens.
Yo,
It's like a bad James Bond movie. Jesus
Oh no,
Christ.
the shuffle machine was rigged, so you knew who had the best hand on the table at all times. Like backhanded shit, like casino shit, where like Joe Pesci's he's scratching his head and shit.
All right, here we go.
Was in on the scam because the games were rigged. Chauncey Billups was known as a face card because the mafia allegedly used his face to lure in these unsuspecting victims. The victims themselves were called fish, as the U.S. Attorney
he's
for the
so
Eastern
in on
District
it,
of New
man.
York explained in Brooklyn a short while ago.
Oh, he's so in on it, bro.
Yeah, I heard all this shit this morning. Yeah, that shit
is luring people with money to be like, yo, it's all legit. See, look, NBA champion Chauncey Billups is here. It must be
Yo,
legit.
come play with me, bro. Come play with me.
It's got to be legit. And he helps lure these fools in here.
Yo, these guys
And
said they
get
clean
robbed.
them out, bro. They take $100,000 at a hand or like at a whole night. Like these guys keep betting and losing and losing and losing.
Some Gambino motherfuckers like, he's filthy
Damn, bro.
rich. It's pocket
fucked
change.
up.
It's pocket
Josh here
change.
fucked up. Like, yo, Josh, you get finessed. You went to these guys, you get finessed.
Oh my god.
You would get fucking cleaned out. Dude.
What happened, bro?
These guys would clean your ass out. Pause. The fucking for poker table.
You think
Yeah,
it's
dude.
legit? Oh my god, NBA champion Chauncey Billups is here. Whoa. Meanwhile, they're just robbing your ass the whole
Are
time.
listen to what they were doing to these guys. Yo, this shit is fucked up.
Did you hear that? Did you hear it, Josh? Or no?
No, I didn't.
Oh my god, this shit is
I'll
crazy.
play a little bit back.
Bro.
Here we go. I'll let it play. Here we go.
Celebrity to attract high
Wait for
rollers
Josh.
to poker tables
Both
in
of you.
the Hamptons,
Both of
in
you
Las
listen to
Vegas, in
this.
Miami, and right here in Manhattan. So they would gamble. So they would play poker. What those people didn't know was that everyone else at the table was in on the scam because the games were rigged.
my God.
Chauncey Billups was known as a face card because the mafia allegedly used his face to lure in these unsuspecting victims. The victims themselves were called fish, as the U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of New York explained in Brooklyn a short while ago.
Damn.
The same targeted
How does that even
victims
work?
known as,
Listen.
quote, fish,
Listen to this.
who were often lured to participate in these rigged games by the chance to play alongside former professional athletes who were known as, quote, face cards. The so-called face cards included the defendant Chauncey Billups, who at the time of the scheme
going
was
to
a
fucking
former
jail,
NBA
bro.
player.
Yeah, he's
and
going
is
to jail
currently
for
the head coach of the Portland
embezzlement,
Trailblazers. And
fraud,
also
extortion.
Damon
Oh
Jones,
my God.
a former NBA player and coach.
This is a RICO. This is a
What
major
the
RICO.
victims, the fish, didn't know is that everybody else at the poker game, from the dealer to the players, including the face cards, were in on the scam. For example,
You're so fucked.
they used off-the-shelf shuffling machines that had been secretly altered in order to read the cards in the deck, predict which player at the table had the best poker hand, and relay that information to an off-site operator.
Oh
That's
my
not even
God.
all of it. That's,
Poker games have
I
been
heard
going
worse
Yeah.
shit than that.
If they're all
This
in
guy's
on
gonna
it,
go into more. He's gonna say more shit, I think.
there's
Okay,
obviously
'cause
so
the
much
other
more you
shit
could
is
cheat
worse,
with.
Jesse. Listen, the other shit he says is worse. If you think that's bad,
Well,
it's worse.
the minute that you have everybody else in on it and this
Yeah,
one
you're
person who
fucked.
does not,
Yeah,
you know, they're fucked. They're fucked.
you're fucked.
I don't understand why these like if you got that amount of money, why not go to go to Atlantic City? If you're doing this shit in New
But
York,
you can't play with Chauncey Billups, bro. Come on, man.
I know, which might be
And
the
you
point.
know, bro, let's
Like,
be
yo,
honest.
they're paying for our services. They want to meet Chauncey
And
Billups, you know?
and let's be honest. We have you. He said former athletes. So who
Yeah.
else is involved? I need to know. There's bigger names than Chauncey Billups in this.
By the way,
Well, who is
there
he
must be.
baiting too? Like rich people, I guess.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
those
it had
names
to
are not
be,
gonna, they're
yeah.
not going to be released, right? Unless they take the stand or be like, yeah, this guy fucking
Maybe in the. I need to
hornswoggled
know
me.
who these other guys were because I know Chauncey ain't the biggest name they had. No shot.
Nah.
They probably had
Chauncey.
Barkley in this bitch. They had everybody in there.
No, he's saying he was
Chauncey,
a face
Tom
card.
Brady's in there. Okay.
Time he's about to take a leave of absence and shit. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, this shit is not stopping at Chauncey Billups. It can't. It can't stop him.
Yo, but if the names get Chauncey is expendable. He's a big name in basketball, right? He's kind of known, but he's expendable, bro, compared to
No, I understand.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, why is this guy taking the fall for? Like, why is he the subject? Come on, man. You compare Chauncey Billups to Tom Brady, Michael Jordan. Like these, like who the fuck else is doing this?
Anthony, there's certain people that can't work at Walmart, okay? There's another level to that idea, okay?
No, but I'm
certain
saying, like,
guys you can't get in trouble.
Did this guy take a dive for everybody else? Like, yo, Chauncey, you're gonna do some time, man. They're gonna lock you up, but I'm gonna take care of you. Like, what? Like,
There's levels.
They just did him dirty. They just did him dirty like that.
There's levels, Anthony. There's certain guys that can't get in trouble. Like if let's say LeBron James was shaving points or shaving these prop bets and shit like that. The NBA cannot allow that.
No, they can't.
Ohtani cannot be. It can't be allowed. Tom Brady will not be allowed. Chauncey Billups, though,
Dude,
yeah,
I hate
we'll
that
get you.
shit, dude.
We'll get you, bro.
I heard some dipshit say that today in the radio. Like, oh, yeah, we don't have no proof that Ohtani was in the scandal. It just isn't. Like, who believes that? Who honestly believes that someone that close to him and fucking had his bank accounts and he's not in it? Come on, bro.
And they're moving millions too. It's not even like
tens of millions, $46 million. Like what?
You tell me the bank isn't going to make sure. Like, hey, let's make sure this is actually Ohtani. Get the fuck.
And
out
they
of here.
try to argue like, nah, he makes so much money. Like, bro, I don't go fuck it. You're fucking Bill Gates. You know, $46 million is out your bank account, bro. Fuck out of here.
Exactly. Oh my fucking dear lord. But, all right, let's hear. Because maybe he doesn't say everything that you might be thinking at. So keep that in mind. And if you remember anything, say what you think should be added to all of this that's not being brought up in this video. Here we go.
No, he there's like 3 or 4 more other games they did within those poker games. That's all I'm saying. Like other tools they use, let's say.
This is gonna be made into a movie one day. 100% of this.
Yeah,
This is gonna be made into a
It has
fucking
to be.
movie.
A FX TV show or something like the Clipper shit.
This is movie territory. All right. Here we go. Here's more from this guy.
These rigged poker games have been going on, prosecutors say, since at least 2019.
Hey,
It
yo.
involved these altered shuffling decks, X-ray poker tables that could read cards that were face down.
There it is.
There were special glasses and contact
Yeah,
lenses
this shit
that
is
enabled
crazy.
players in
Well,
on the scam
that's what I'm already
to know
thinking.
what the victim.
If everybody's in on it,
And,
you could
and by
rig
the way,
That's
everything. Cameras.
crazy.
What Josh
by the
say?
way, I just want to say I don't play Texas Hold'em at the casino.
Yeah,
ever.
good for you. Good for you, bro. Don't do that.
Yeah, because they can never take a dice and weigh it a certain way and make it like lean towards
Yeah, they can.
Yeah,
that could never
totally.
happen ever. So
Yeah, totally. You're such a genius. I wish I thought as good as you did.
look at him defend his degeneracies. No, it's fair when I play.
100 to 1700, bro.
This fool is it.
100 to 17.
He's what, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you call a mark. It's an easy work. And you can just rob this fool's bank account. Anyways, let's continue. X-ray tables, X-ray glasses. If it isn't so fucking like, damn, these guys are fucked. Like Rozier and fucking
I'll
Chauncey
say
are
it again.
fucked.
This is shit you would see in a bad James Bond movie.
Well, this is like, yo.
Dude, I just
They're all
keep
wearing
thinking
glasses,
of
they could see the
casino, dude.
card.
I just keep thinking of casino with fucking Joe Pesci when I hear this shit.
You know what? That too.
There's always like a kookiness to like you hear about like mob shit, right? There's always like a kookiness to the things that they do that they get caught with. So it's like a weird angle to it. X-ray fucking glasses. Get the fuck out of here. Hey yo, Tony, you can't like rig the thing up with like X-ray glasses. Come on.
Jordan, I'm gonna make you an offer that you can't refuse.
There's always like a little kookiness to it, that actually makes it like. That's why the movies are so entertaining.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
crazy where it's like, no.
Like, yo, how are these guys so brazen with it? Like, holy shit.
Too crazy for fiction.
Like, this sounds like a Scorsese film, dude. Like, 100%.
They threw Tommy a party just to kill him, bro.
Yeah, I can fucking hear Henry Hill like narrating all this shit. Like what do you want
I think
from us?
Scorsese's hiding his fucking power level. What
We
do
had
you
to
think,
earn.
Jordan?
Like, holy Christ. All right, here we
You
go.
call us wise guys for nothing.
All right, here we go.
2019, and it involved these altered shuffling
Yeah, this
decks,
is a movie.
X-ray
You're right.
poker tables that could read cards that were face down. There were special glasses and contact lenses that enabled players in on the scam to know what the victim's cards were, and other technology brought to bear. The victim, Shanae, had no chance at winning these games. They lost millions of dollars. Since the mob was involved, prosecutors say if the victims couldn't or wouldn't pay, that's when violence was used to make sure.
Of course it was.
Thank you, Aaron, for providing this.
Of course it was. Let's be honest.
Your kneecaps, bye-bye.
Ah, y'all cheating. Fuck you, you're cheating.
We what? Cheating? Yeah, we what? Never mind.
Hey, take him through the kitchen. Take him through the kitchen.
Take him out,
they
man.
beat him in the back alley and leave him. Question my integrity, huh? Go fuck yourself.
You forgot the part where they like what's that thing they do? They clean their hands off with their handkerchief and like throw it on the guy.
Yeah. Bronx Tale.
But of all things, obviously, of course, we take these charges extremely seriously. There's no place for gambling in our game. Any players or coaches involved will be banned for life. Also, new DraftKings customers can use the promo code FBI to get $150 in free bets by placing a $5 wager.
Don't give them ideas, dude. Don't give them ideas.
Funny.
That's hilarious.
Yo, I hope that's a troll, bro.
Nah, it is a troll.
Are you kidding me? How dare you?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Can you imagine promo code FBI to get $150 in free bets?
From bets by placing a $5 wager. You know what the funny part is? FanDuel's giving me right now $300 in bets if I place $5. So this is actually like lower than real life.
All right, you want to hear my levels of degeneracy? This whole story breaks out, and you know what? I still FanDueled anyway.
I FanDuel crazy, bro, and I'm looking good. I'm looking good. I FanDuel the Thunder game. Yo, everybody about to hit right now.
Yo, all of a sudden shit goes back to
Yo,
normal.
you guys want to hear something crazy? Last night I did like a 16-leg parlay. I only had fucking Bradley Beal hit 10 points. I had everyone else hit.
Dude, Bradley Beal
Bradley
sucks.
couldn't score 10 points.
He sucks, dude.
I had 15 other guys score 10 points, but not Bradley Beal.
15 other? You're
Yes.
fucking crazy, dude. You couldn't.
The
you couldn't
odds
take
were
10?
like 2,900, bro.
You couldn't take 10?
I mean, 15 got it.
They were all minus. They're all like minus 900 or some shit like that, and they added up to what?
No,
What was it?
no.
Plus 2,500 or
No.
some shit.
They
Wait, I
were.
thought
Most
gonna
of them
win
were in
2,900,
between
right?
minus 100 and minus 400, and then a couple of them were plus 100, plus 200.
And those fuckers hit, but Bradley Beal didn't.
Yep.
I mean, I could have told you Bradley Beal wasn't getting 10 points.
They got blown out too, so he even
Yeah,
get like
they
the.
took him out. Yeah, they took him out, probably.
That was
Is
my
he a
free bet,
starter?
though, the one that we that I redeemed.
The
yesterday.
Suns,
I paid
dude, the
$10.
Suns don't have Jalen Green's out.
He's on the Clippers, He's on the Clippers.
Who? Oh, I'm
Bradley
burnt
Beal's
out.
on the fucking Clippers.
Yeah. You're right. My bad.
Oh,
I
okay.
think- yeah, he's a
Norman
he's
Powell.
a starter.
Norman
But
Powell,
Powell
left. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a starter. But they got smoked. He probably missed match shots too. He probably FanDuel. He's on that list.
I know. Here's like a secret thing with people that FanDuel, and not Josh FanDuel, but like me and Anthony FanDuel, where we're like we know the players kinda, and we're like, this guy's on the list. This guy's on the list.
Yeah, we got
again.
dudes on the list. Yo, put Bradley Beal on the fucking list. Guy can't give me 10 points.
Yeah, I'd break my opponent in half, bro. So you can't get 10 fucking points against the fucking Jazz. That Anthony just told me it's gonna try tank the fucking season.
For the kid from BYU, yeah.
Fuck my life. But all right, let's leave the video there. I mean, if you're a sports fan, you're gonna love this video because of all the talking and if you love sports and politics, all the talking about all this shit here, you should love this video. Honestly, I rarely say that. I rarely say you should love this video. I rarely say that. I'm saying it right now. This video is fucking awesome. All the ideas flying back and forth about all these topics, and also in wrapping the fucking Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro casino narrative wrapped in the middle of it. It's just beautiful.
Come on, bro.
It's fucking beautiful. What do I do with that?
This shit is a movie, bro.
That's lightning in a bottle. You're not getting that twice.
All the circumstances in this whole scenario, but either way, there's your
Yeah,
video.
Cash Patel being a bitch too.
Exactly. There's your video. Please subscribe if you feel like. Comment, agree, disagree. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Please don't forget to check out the links in the description box for charities if you want to donate to that. If you can't. By the way, some of these you can't donate to, I guess, anymore. But don't worry about that. The point is to get the stories out there. And also, just the effort, just looking into something. Hey, maybe I can donate here. Oh, I can't. But you know what? Now I learned about Cohen, Daly, or Devon's journey to recovery. That's
Tell
the
your
point.
friends.
Yes, tell everyone. Also, please join the Discord if you feel like. We are in that Discord right now with all the jibber jabbering. We are in that Discord doing that right here. So please join if you feel like. All opinions are welcome. And also, everything I showed you in this video will be linked in the description box. Check that out as well. Take advantage of that. And most importantly, the most important thing you do tonight, I'm telling you right now, give this video a thumbs down.